I say who wants to, but it's always Kat, so.
I wait, and then nothing happens, and then I start.
She's just so good at it.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we have a nice, cool-ass vehicle. So we took a first spin and tried to go to Hammond's Hill, the rumored location of the Sword of Zariel. Upon arriving there, it was a very morbid sight of many corpses of knights lining metal trees, impaled, being eaten by large bugs. As we scaled the hill, we come to the very peak, which we see a vampire mounted on a similar tree, but much larger than the rest. Upon setting him free of his tree-like prison, we are attacked by all of the bugs. After slaying them all, we swiftly leave as Lulu largely decided that that was not the correct location. Her visions was a bit off. And last we were on, we were simply moving through the wastelands. Anyone have anything to add? Alright.
It was a very, very scary retreat.
It was.
We were all afraid.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I'm going to say.
Yep.
What was Call doing?
You were guarding the ship. I mean, vehicle. Yeah.
I was put on guard duty. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you didn't get to kill anything.
Are you sure about that, Ryu?
Yes.
There was a lot to kill. So a few of the things to go over. You guys have a death machine that they have acquired and are actually driving around.
Neat.
I have created
We have access
a
to the thing.
document for its storage, so whatever you guys put into it, you can store. It should be accessible by all players.
If you're modifying it, let everybody know, because only one person can modify it at a time.
I have also created a Infernal War Machine user manual. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That is in the top. So
Could we find it in like the glove box or something?
It's intuitive based upon Rasputin's knowledge of it. It will be filled out more as you guys discover more on how to use the Infernal War Machine more. So for as far as basic mechanics of how it works, it's also you guys also have access to its stat block as well.
Okay.
Which
Cole would have tinkered and played.
They made him use the chomping the chompers on it.
Yeah.
So it has large metal like chomping claws, and it eats things.
You get to bite people with a demon grinder.
Mm.
And essentially, if you kill them, then it just chews them up.
Only magical items will survive being consumed by the jaws. Everything else is destroyed. Which technically means you could use it like a magic item
Filter.
filter.
So if one of us was killed by that, that would have been real bad.
So if it was...
Yeah.
Oh, if anyone, yeah.
Yes, it would have been. If you all of you want to look at the demon grinder and its stat block to be able to identify and kind of like look it over, especially you call and Seth, so that way you kind of know what to do. The user manual, I have the how opportunity attacks work, like the magical elements about it. What you can do is bonus actions while driving, what to do while driving and using the helm. All of these stations you use as part of your turn. If you guys want to swap around stations, you're more than welcome to do so. So if one of you's like, I don't want to use the wrecking ball no more, I want to be a Chomper person, you can do that too. So.
All right, sure, yeah.
Oh, hey, a driver proficient with land vehicles can add proficiency bonus to ability checks and saving throws made using the Infernal War Machine's ability scores.
I don't know if any of you are proficient in land vehicles, so.
What are you saying?
Meh.
Proficiency is not required to drive, it just gives you a bonus to the rolls you would have to make while driving, so.
I don't see anything about chompers.
It is in the stat block.
Maybe I'm not looking at it right. Hold on.
So there's
in
a
the
list of
actions.
actions that it
Ah,
can
there
do.
we go. Thank you. I found it. Never mind. I'm stupid.
All right, so last we left, we were driving away really, really, really fast.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Do we continue driving away really, really, really fast?
The guy stopped pursuing us.
Mm-hmm.
We're being pursued.
For
Not
now.
anymore.
Well, if we stop, does he catch up?
He gave up on the chase, as far as we understand.
What? Where are we running? Why don't we turn and face our enemy?
No call.
No.
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 Why not? All of you had said very little to me as when you came back.
We were all sprinting at full speed. And yes, I mean my full speed. Back to the thing, and set off as soon as possible, doing absolutely nothing but leaving. And most of us were afeared. Both literally and the status condition.
If you're afraid of something, the best thing to do is stand and face it and then slaughter it.
We almost died. People did die.
What is worse?
What? Who's dead?
You look around. Who do you see?
Is the cat dead? I knew it. I knew the cat would
The
die.
cat is not dead.
Oh.
You notice there is a distinct lack of a very large creature.
Sorry?
I'm not a large creature.
Oh.
But they were undead.
Where's Andamus? Where's my old buddy, old pal Andamus?
Probably a pile of ashes, like 30 miles back.
What? You just left him?
Ondamus was dead. He was defeated.
He was slain.
Well, we knew that.
He was slain.
Destroyed.
Reduced to atoms.
Yeah. This is disappointing, but as it is.
You also
We have-
notice a distinct lack of another undead companion that has been with you through thick and thin.
Sorry?
No, not me, you idiot.
Fuck, wait.
Carlos was another casualty.
Oh, you can get more of those.
Yeah, but that was the Carlos.
He should have been laid to rest a long time ago anyways.
Carlos the Third won't be as good.
Second?
Second? Was that second?
Yeah, that was the Carlos.
That was the Carlos. I thought we had a second Carlos.
Well, if we just go back there and fight our enemy,
I ain't going
you
back
can
there.
get Carlos and the remains of Andamas back.
No, like he don't, there aren't any remains. He was turned to ash.
Hmm.
In like
I would
one or
like
two blows.
to also make this statement. Andamas never got to make the zombie check. Like, he failed the check.
Like
So you
he took
watch.
so much damage that he couldn't
He
he
couldn't
couldn't
auto
undead
res.
fortitude.
Hmm.
That's what we ran from.
Well, maybe Andamas was just weak, as I had theorized. I knew I could take him.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, where are we currently driving to at full speed?
Well, I think we need to talk to Lulu because obviously the sword was not at Harriman's Hill. So we need to see if maybe she can remember something else.
I think I have. Well, okay, sort of. Like, the sword is like at the Bleeding Citadel.
Are you
But
sure
I don't know
about
where
that?
that's at. But I have an idea. 2 of them, actually.
Oh,
So there are 2 like notable places that could maybe help us find the Bleeding Citadel. And it's honestly up to you guys what path you want to take. But it's one is a place where demons manifest, and the other place is where demons are destroyed.
I am partial to the one where demons are destroyed, but also the ones where demons manifest.
Demon Zapper.
That's what it sounds like, yeah. Demon Zapper.
Are any of us demons here?
Let's see. This is the thing. Is do we magically pull up in front of the Hell Wasp nest?
Don't ask that. He'll be like, give me a D100. I don't know if
I
you're...
need to take a fucking nap.
I don't... True. We could
Yeah,
all
how do
use
my
one.
allies look?
The cat's at half health.
I'm at half health.
I'm at a little over half health.
Yup.
You all look like you're at half health.
How astute.
You guys you still had stamina and you fled? See,
Well,
I should have
actually
been
look
there.
better than the last time you saw me.
I can't quite tell with you. You're always like cutting yourself in battle. It's kind of weird.
I like the feel.
Yeah, about how much time has passed? Would it be close to time for a long rest?
Probably not a long rest. I don't know.
Do I feel like I can take nappy naps?
I mean... That depends on how long we've been driving. But also...
Nah, you don't feel that tired.
Don't feel that tired.
Come on, we still have a full day ahead of us. Just turn around and face this thing.
Not going back.
Oh, you don't understand. You weren't there.
He was there. He just wasn't paying attention.
Well, I should have been.
Carl, you
He was
you
playing
kinda,
tiddlywinks in the fucking storage of the
yeah, he
the
kind
hell
of
vehicle.
kind of twiddling his thumbs there.
Oh yeah. Never mind.
Job. What if someone stole the vehicle, guys?
Yeah, they would have stolen call too.
Why is he giggling so much?
Lulu, I have a question. Do you know why that Hell Wasp tried to grab you?
Maybe it wanted to be my friend.
Highly unlikely.
maybe some extraplanar deity didn't want to make your voice anymore and was trying to get rid of you.
Sounds oddly specific, but I don't think that's the case.
Well, I guess let's
Lulu, are you
drive around
familiar
to
with
see if we can find
Tarantula
a.
Hawk?
What was that?
Are you familiar with the Tarantula Hawk?
No.
God.
It's a specific kind of wasp that what it does, like those things, what it does is it goes up to a small creature and lays eggs inside of it so that its young can burrow their way out and eat it. And I think that might have been what it was trying to do to you.
Oh, and yeah, they don't just kill you; they paralyze you, so you feel it all.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds very unpleasant.
Yes, that's why we call them giant ass fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess let's continue driving to see if we can find this
Can
place where demons are unmade.
Now
I
that
agree.
we're
Where is this demon zepper?
yes, can I attempt to look for any landmarks while we're here on this fast-moving, high-up device?
I'm gonna look for something that looks like a giant bug zapper.
Yeah, I'm looking for landmarks to try to compare to our rough map.
I'm looking for the pit fiend.
Lure it to the demon zepper.
Yes. We could fight the pit fiend with the demon grinder now, right? You feel safe.
Nope, we can still be attacked directly.
You have cover.
Yeah, we have cover. Nigh unhittable.
Exactly. And like little madcap pipes up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
Oh, I forgot about you.
Yeah.
Yes. Wazik's input was very useful.
Is this Wazik?
There's a
This is the
Yeah,
new
it's
Wazik.
Wazik too.
He wanted to be Wazik, so now he's Wazik.
soft knocking on the cargo bay.
What is that? Kill it. I draw my sword.
You hear a very muffled, "Hey guys, it's hot in here."
Kari draws her bow and knocks an arrow and points it at the storage.
I climb down and access the storage door.
Alright. Hold on, when you open the door, I'm gonna kick it into overdrive so whatever's in there comes flying out.
I
All right.
climb
3,
down and I open
2,
the door.
1.
Check if you're
Punch it.
attempting to open the cargo bay while the vehicle's in full motion. I'm going to need some sort of check from you.
Okay.
And what if alright, while the door is closed and everybody is seated, I just pump the brakes really hard.
There was a very loud thump and an ow.
I'm gonna need a different check than. I need a dexterity saving throw from Kath.
Woo!
Do I
I
get
get
plus
to-
3?
like the fucking-
Do I get plus
like the
3 from
raccoon that
call?
got eaten by the chimp.
You are near call, yes.
16.
Sapphire managed to keep her
No.
grip and balance.
What if Call in that moment did not consider Sapphire a ally?
Well then.
I'm gonna say that would be out of character to suddenly do that at a crucial moment.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I rolled a 5.
Has I guess come to a complete stop.
For now, but I'm sitting there. I am sitting there listening for pretty much commotion to stop, and then I'm gonna start going again.
Okay, well, I'm gonna open the door of the storage compartment.
Alright. Well, troubleshoots out of it. Troubleshoot.
Oh god, it's hideous. It's
Covered in
hideous.
sweat.
I guess there
Let's cast Fireball.
You bastard.
Ah, shit, what the hell were you doing in there?
Wait.
I immediately close the door.
Stow away.
You know what we do to stowaways around here, don't ya?
No.
Sapphire, was that who I thought it was?
Psychopaths.
Yes.
Not psychopath.
Let her out.
There's another soft knocking.
I'll open the door again.
Good, we have more allies to face that new enemy.
Why are you here? How are you here?
Well, I woke up in the middle of the night a while ago, and I decided to look around town, and then Maggie asked me for a favor, and then I saw this cool thing driving, so I thought I'd sleep in it. And then you guys are here.
That's quite
I
fortunate
hate
for
this
thing.
you.
It's fair.
Did kicking it work?
No.
I don't know, ask Wazik.
Wazik, did kicking it work?
That's how I solve most of my problems.
Well, there you go.
Ah, Wazik.
This is a different death machine, I believe, than the one we were originally tinkering with.
Yeah, they all look the same to me. I've only seen two, so.
Same. And I'd like to keep it that way, ideally.
Well, now that that's over.
Huh.
By the way, it's very rough in there. I almost chipped my horn.
Well, there isn't exactly much room up here.
Those don't grow back, too.
Ugh.
But we got plenty of room. That big guy gone. The other smaller one.
Yeah, there's like a seat over here.
Going to kill this thing.
I mean, if you're going to, I'll help you.
I'd rather you all didn't.
What?
Not you. Madcap.
They're talking about my
Slave?
Friend?
Yes,
Helper.
friend.
Tool.
Slave.
I prefer slave.
Significant other.
I.
Oh.
Wait,
You know what?
fuck.
Yep. They have advanced the relationship while we were not
I-
looking.
I could go for that.
Mazel tov. Congratulations.
Called a boot
Gesundheit.
job.
Wazik, by the way, I see you use a sickle. Would you have any interest in holding a second weapon? Swing with both?
More things swing sounds fun, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna roughage you my bag real quick and hand him one of my daggers, because the sickle is basically just a dagger with slash. It has the light property, so I think he should be able to deal with them, right? I believe that's how that works.
Try.
So I will offer him one of my daggers. It is a nice dagger. It is shiny.
Give him the cursed sword.
You see him like start swinging and stabbing, and sometimes it gets very dangerously close to a few of you, as he's just like kind of like flailing at the air here.
Wazik, do not touch me with that.
Goddamn, easy.
God.
Easy.
Does it feel good?
They're not toys.
Probably coated in catnip.
I don't know. It's kind of tiny.
You can
Size
throw
queen.
it. See, throw it back to Sapphire. They can catch it.
If Wazik does that, I will attempt to catch it.
Wazik is already attempting to do that.
Can I attempt to catch it?
Give me a second here. Pull up this step block.
This is where we bury the cat, isn't it?
Look, if this does 20,
Like right between the eyes.
look, if I die
Come on,
from
critical.
this,
Come on, critical.
This is where it goes into the cat's skull, but goes like perfectly in between the two sides of the brain to where it doesn't hit anything important.
It separates the lobes.
It's just a lobotomy.
I don't know how we're ruling this, but my AC is 17, if that matters.
Yeah, he's gonna be swinging at you here.
Okay.
Let's see here.
It's got to test it.
And if it doesn't hit, I would like to flavor is that I catch the dagger, if that's good with you.
That is fine.
Okay. Besides, I've got uncanny dodge. I think that's like I could just use that to half it anyway, right? I don't feel like I can catch it. I'll just try to move.
21.
It hits. I'm gonna, yeah. How much damage? As it grazes me. It's gonna be like, yes, 20 damage.
Take 97 damage.
It's a dagger. It's like a D4 plus.
Little did you know he was a level 20 rogue.
Fuck.
He has sneak attack and everything.
No!
Where is it? Okay. So you take
62 damage. How much HP does Sapphire have?
Currently 25, max HP 50. And I have uncanny dodge, which I'm assuming
you take 3.
okay.
152
So I take
damage.
1 if I uncanny dodge it. Okay.
Don't catch it, but
Yep,
you catch it
yep.
by the blade end.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, if you uncanny dodge it, you take 1 damage.
Okay,
So.
I will catch it by the blade.
See slight little blood trickling down your hand.
It's like, yeah, like that. That's what I do pretty often. And just toss it back to him. I will look-
He accepts it and he's happy with it.
Okay, cool.
That could have been dangerous.
I mean,
I think you just need to practice.
Keep throwing it at him.
we'll test it on some things later.
Alright. Everybody buckle up.
I
I'm manning a harpoon.
I will reman the wrecking ball.
Remanning my harpoon.
I'll
You're in
I'll
the
go on
jaws.
Bilge, I guess.
No, he's not. No, you're on the chompy. You're on the chomper.
Oh, okay, yeah,
The big
sorry.
mouth at the front.
No, I'm on bilge. Dedicated.
Cross on Bilge.
Croc can stay on bilge. I'm so bad at that comparatively. Croc, you make it look easy.
It's because I count things.
This is fucking hella stressful, my man. This boat goes down, we lose. Okay.
Alright. I'm starting her up.
Okay.
Rolling in.
Oh yeah. Again, can I try to reference a potential landmark to try to place ourselves roughly?
There aren't really like familiar landmarks as you look out.
Dust
Just
for
more
miles.
hell.
Just wasteland.
Just
I
pick a
need
direction. Let's go, I guess.
one of you guys to give me a 2d4.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Hiya. 7.
Before I give you the result of that, there's something we have to do.
Okay.
Oh.
Congratulations, you guys are all now level 8.
Oh, Lord help you.
Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Fuck. I have to pick a feat.
Time to spend 2 hours.
Wait,
I have-
what?
We're level
You
8.
guys have all reached level 8.
Oh no.
Fuck, I
I
think
literally
feet.
didn't hear like one thing.
Oh. Huh. Shit.
Running away from things gets us levels.
Yay!
Hey.
Ability score
Yeah.
improvement.
Yeah. My stats are fine, so I mean, feet is definitely the way for me, but I don't know what I want.
I'm probably gonna take a few.
I've been considering taking that magic initiate feat.
It's real good.
But-
It's real good. Just dead ass. I mean, I know you know that, but like, I've used it. It was good.
What about an alive ass though?
A bit what now?
It's a dead ass, but what about an alive ass?
True.
2 more strength would also be real fucking good.
2 more?
Alright.
I wasn't ready for this. I should have been, but I wasn't.
I don't remember how to do this level up crap.
Oh yeah! Wait! Holy shit, it's time! D&D roll. Can I roll better than a 2?
Yep. Everyone's gonna have to roll their HP in the D&D roll channel and Discord.
1d8. Ha! I'll take a 6!
Seth, you rolled a 1. You're allowed to roll again. So
It's
You
taking a
always-
little bit to load.
let's see.
Remind me how to
You
roll
take
in
that.
this.
Exclamation point, roll, space, and then like 1d10, I believe, is your ranger health dice.
Mm-hmm. Fucking nice.
Okay, we got a 3, a 3, and a 10, and it's fucking Zach also at the 6 too.
I needed that.
See, fucking if Killcreath got those kind of rolls, he'd still be alive.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Dude, I got so many shit rolls.
Alright, I'm in D&D roll, exclamation point.
Roll. And then space, whatever your health bar or health dice is.
D10s.
6. Everyone got pretty solid here.
I got a 4.
You already had decent health though, right?
Yeah.
So now, once you have that amount, when you go
Mhm.
to your character sheet on the campaign,
Uh-huh.
and you go to the little character builder,
Yep.
you get a class, and you should see a manage HP button underneath class.
Yep.
You hit that, and then you change the rolled HP, and you add the number you just rolled to that amount.
Okay.
Fantastic.
I get to learn 2 more spells? 2 more spells? Yeah, sure you get to learn 2 more spells. Yeah.
Okay. Ability score improvement.
You can take an ability score improvement, or you can take a feat as to replace that.
All right.
So
So, I don't know if I didn't change my HP or anything, but on my sheet it says I have 61 on roll 20, but it says I have 42 on here on the manage hit points.
that's because
I'm confused.
your Constitution modifier affects that. So your total hit points will
Okay.
always be higher, but your rolled HP, just as long as you keep that accurate, D&D Beyond will automatically update your HP properly.
Okay, got it.
So you rolled a 10, so just add a 10 to whatever your rolled HP value is, and then you're good to go, and it'll auto math your HP up.
Ryu, I have taken the Sentinel feat.
Okay. That's a choice I wasn't expecting.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just saying I wasn't expecting it.
Mm-hmm. Now, if I'm playing next to an ally and they choose to attack the ally, I get to make an extra attack at them. When it's not my turn, I can also absolutely shut down people's movement speed if they try to run from me.
I don't think people running from you is typically a problem.
No, but if they try to run past me, I also shut them down. It also means they cannot disengage unless they also have the Sentinel feat.
Oh, I don't get any more spills.
Alright, now if you excuse me, I'm going to see what else I get at this, if anything. Probably just the ASI/feat. But I was not 100%.
All right, I'm choosing a score increase. My rats go on wisdom, right?
Yes.
Wisdom rat.
Wisdom. They're so smart.
How do you know if a weapon is one-handed or two-handed?
Heavy property.
No, two-handed
heavy is
properties is
two-handed.
Oh wait, no,
separate.
I'm silly. Yeah, no, sorry.
It has the two-handed property on it.
Oh, you're right, you're right.
Remember what we spoke about last time? The crossbow feat that you wanted to
do that
take
now.
or be able to go with the loading property.
You could
I
do
would
that
highly
now.
suggest that. Otherwise, you're
That's
only
what
going to be
I
able to attack once. Okay.
Yeah, I already picked it. We Gucci.
Sneak attack column in the... Oh, here. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I got the feat, nothing else. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that's okay, that's it. Okay, that's still good. I just needed to know. Nothing else about my core kit has changed, but I have Sentinel.
Hey, Ronnie. Probably let Kelsey know at some point that we're not doing D&D tomorrow. Thank you.
Shopping.
What?
Shopping.
Perfect.
Okay, is a score increase just 1 point?
I'll be right back.
It is 1 point in 2 separate stats or 2 points in 1 stat.
Right.
Basically, you have 2 points to allocate.
And is it odd or even that boost you? Or
Even.
am I
Even above
Okay.
10, odd below 10.
So my wisdom's at 15 right now, so putting 2 in there would be kind of useless.
Potentially, but if you have some other ability that gives you a +1 to wisdom, which is possible because there are half feats that give you a +1 to a stat. And so it's possible to take an ability score increase and then later on get something, or like generally yes, but there are like situations to where if you get a +1 to wisdom from some other source, that is a lot, that could be very good. Because if you get a +1 to wisdom when you don't have an odd stat, then it's kind of like doesn't do anything. But if you get a +1 when you're, on the cusp. But yeah, so like if you wanted to allocate 2, you could do 1 to wisdom to put that up to 16. And then if you wanted to put up another 1 to a whole number, you can either do intelligence or strength to give you a +1, or even your charisma to make that a 0. If you wanted to do that, or just double send it into wisdom and
Man. I really want to be a shield paladin, though.
Also, keep in mind, Datura, you could take one of the feats that has a 1 point increase tied to it that has some other effect. If you don't plan to go ultra hard, but you wanted to buff it just a little bit. I don't have any of those off the top of my head that you might want, but that's a thing, because there are plenty of feats that have like a +1 stat tied to it that's dependent on the feat that it's relevant to.
Ryu,
Yes.
I have a quick game question. Just, can I say that? How long was I just waiting idle on the demon grinder, or whatever it is?
Travel time plus combat and stuff like that. I would say an hour tops.
An hour tops. Okay. Can I go ahead and use one of my channel divinities to give myself a spell slot?
Sure, I'll allow that.
Okay. Okay.
I have 58 max HP.
You're have the same HP as me still.
I have
Could have taken
74, and that
tough.
feels wrong.
In a good or a bad way? Like, too much or too little?
It feels like too much, but it might line up, honestly.
I mean, I have 58 as a rogue. If you've got 74 and you've got historically better HP rolls, that sounds about right. Aren't you a D10 for your health?
Yeah, I'm a D10.
I'm a D8, so those numbers make sense to me.
It just feels high.
You're fucking
Well, you
gonna
can
need
always
it.
add up all your rolled HP.
I was at 44.
Oh, when?
No, I was at 44 rolled HP. I added the 6. 50 plus, I guess 50 plus 24 for my con.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now,
Yeah, I don't
I
have
think
a
it's
super.
right.
I don't have a super high con score. Only 14 here.
Jacob, I'm going to propose a question to you because I haven't locked this in yet.
Yeah. Oh. Secret. I don't know. What feels better for you?
Both would be good, but
I mean, you're going for a tanky wizard, right?
He already
Yeah.
is, sort of.
yeah.
What are you tied between? If it's a secret, then it's a
Secrets.
I think I'll go with the first one.
Okay. Thematically, that makes more sense, I think.
True.
I want to know.
secret. I'm pretty sure you just get to know, right?
You probably get to know, Rhea.
Ryu?
I mean, hey, look at your stat
I
book
will-
or your character sheet. Melan magic rings.
How much HP do you have, Cole?
74. Max HP.
You took tough, didn't you?
I also have 74 max HP.
You took tough.
What if I took tough? Hold on.
No, fuck you. Don't take this from me.
Oh, looks like he has been lifting weights, and he is a prime specimen.
Rasputin doesn't look like he's been lifting weights, but he's starting to look like Megamind.
I'll be right back.
Fucking hell. You healthy motherfuckers.
So taking that feat healed me.
It did?
Like I got the HP that I gained
Oh yeah, you
as
do.
current HP.
Yeah, you do. I got HP up from leveling as well.
I almost doubled the HP that I have taking that.
Like, let's see, we're level 8 and you get level 2 HP, so you got 16 extra health.
Yes.
Mm,
So yeah, call is 16 HP worth your feet slot.
I mean, it would be just to
Just to be an absolute unit.
no, more so just to fuck with Zach.
That's why that would be worth to you.
Yeah, but
I'm happy with my HP.
I
I just wanted to know what yours was at.
4 as well.
So you both have 74.
What's your max HP?
74.
My max HP is 74.
Okay, so you're not beating me, so that
No, I'm not beating you. We are currently tied.
tied. Okay.
But the paladin and the wizard are tied for HP.
Granted, I am specialized for this. My specific subclass also gives me bonuses to my
Yes,
HP.
I am aware.
So it's not just tough putting me at that. It's also other class features.
Yes. Also, you have Theft of Vitae, which... Are you able to get more health from that yet?
Huh? Yeah, I can upcast. Yeah, it's literally any level that I can upcast that gives me bonuses to the cap.
I will stick with my strength because viewing Paul as a Giga Chad
You have,
Yeah, so
makes me happy.
you have 20 now?
I can currently have.
Yep.
I can currently get a maximum of 35 bonus temporary HP from Theft of Vitae if I cast it at 4th level.
But you won't. Not 4th level.
I have 2 4th level spell slots now.
You
Oh,
might,
Lord, help
you,
us.
in fact, might use it for a 4th level spell slot.
I will be thickest wizard.
My man.
I
God.
could technically have an effective HP pool of
Over
109.
Right, I'm thinking wisdom and strength.
Okay.
Rank increases your carrying capacity, but it's pretty useless for you.
Is it? I
Yes.
thought,
Yeah,
Your
strength for
dexterity
you
is your
not
main
a
attacking
great
stat.
where did I see strength?
Strength is usually the attacking stat, but I presume you're using weapons that have the finesse property, right?
Yeah.
Am I?
So-
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, your short swords
So-
have finesse.
Okay.
Yeah, so
well,
Finesse.
finesse allows you to substitute dexterity for strength.
Yeah,
okay.
that's what my
So-
weapons do as well.
Alright, so dexterity is already at 16, so giving it a point won't do anything, right?
You'll be in the same situation. Wisdom and dexterity are two most important stats,
Right.
and then probably Constitution thereafter.
Because
And so, no
HP
matter how you allocate this, you're going to have an odd number stat.
So
Yeah.
you try to up your wisdom by 1.
Right.
And
Okay.
to be fair, if you up your wisdom by 1 and the only thing that would roll up from putting a point into it is strength, you could still do that because another stat allocation, like you don't know if you're going to take a feat or what's going to happen between now and your next.
Right.
Now, we don't
Yeah,
get another ASI till basically the end, though.
Yeah.
Charisma's only at 9, but I'm a stinky rat man, so I don't think that matters.
Well,
Yeah.
that's up to your roleplay. If you
Right.
want to intentionally be Stinky Rat Man, you don't touch it. If you want to get
I
rid
mean,
of
Right.
that
so far it's been
minus,
pretty
if you want to get
intentional.
rid of that -1 on charisma related checks, you could just throw it there to even it out. But
Right.
again, that's entirely up to you.
Mm-hmm.
So, your next ability ASI, okay, is at 12th level.
And
So-
this campaign max is at level 13, right?
Pretty
Somewhere
much.
around there. 13 or 14, right?
That's 13.
Yeah, I believe it's roughly 13. So I don't know exactly when you hit 13. You could hit 13 as you finish the final quest. Congratulations, you're now 13. I don't know that for certain. You could be 13 and then go on the final segment of the quest. So I don't know which way it is. So I would not rely on you hitting 13 as a
Yeah,
thing.
but in general, level 12 is going to be near the end-ish, so
Yeah.
don't plan super hard on your next feat / ASI. Unless it's
Yeah.
here. final build in mind. That's a funny one. If you could get shadow touched, you get to cast the invisibility spell and one other first level spell, and you gain 1 intuition or charisma. Gonna be the invisible rat man. I was just looking at various feats that have a +1 tied to it.
I need freaking spellcasting materials.
Good luck with that.
Like I need my skull. I need a dagger encrusted in jewels worth 100 gold. Like that kind of stuff.
Doesn't
The dagger is a lot easier than the skull because
Yeah.
the skull was way more expensive than the dagger.
I have a question for you, Ryu, theoretically speaking. Would Zero's dagger count for that?
Oh,
I asked if
on
I
the
could have
value.
a silvered and, like, deliberately ornate dagger. So you made it have an extra gold cost, and then the silvered price bumps it up by an extra 100. So it was over 100 gold, but I don't know if that counts as a jewel-encrusted dagger. Even if I asked for it to specifically, like, be fancy and expensive looking. Just theoretically speaking.
I would say I could definitely see an argument for that.
Okay. Now, granted, the character's
If
not in
it's
this world,
something
but...
you had at the start and you spent the extra money and did the other stuff on it, and it meets the value requirement, I would have no problem like
I was just curious.
saying that. Yeah.
Obviously, that character doesn't exist in this world, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you added like 5 extra gold to the price, and because it was silvered, it already had that extra 100 gold tied to it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that would have made its actual value higher or just its buy price. Anyway.
Oh, that's why.
So what you lean towards, Tatora?
I'll probably just throw
Almost
my
nothing.
extra point into charisma just to even it out.
You could do charisma, or like Ket said, you could take a half feat that gives you +1 to wisdom. So that way you even that out, and then you get an extra effect plus the 1 to wisdom. So you still get the higher rat accuracy and damage, and then you get some other additional effect.
I almost took mobile for the extra 10 feet of movement.
Honestly, wouldn't even be a bad idea for you. Like, without...
Fuck that.
It's a way to filter feats.
Mm-hmm.
Feet.
You said, is there a way?
Yeah.
Not
Or
that
what
I
I do.
know. I'm just clicking on ones that look magic related and seeing if they have a thing. Oh! Fucking Fey Touch, Misty Step. Also has the thing. That's like always worth. Datura. Fey Touched feat comes with a +1 int, Wiz, or Charisma, and you learn Misty Step and 1 first level spell of your choice from the Divination or Enchantment School of Magic. You can cast each of these spells without expending a spell slot. Once you cast either of these spells anyway, you can't cast that until you finish a long rest. You can also use these spells with your normal spell slots if you have any.
Okay.
That would be a very good thing, especially a Misty Step, because that allows you to teleport a short distance.
Misty Step is a big one. It's a bonus action spell, by
Use
the way.
this to avoid fucking death all the time.
Yeah, it's a bonus action spell, by the way. So
Okay.
you can attack and get the fuck out in the same turn if you have to. Or use your action to dash and use your bonus action to teleport. Or something like that. Also, because you have the mobile feat, dash doesn't cost extra. Because you have the mobile feat, you can use dash to ignore difficult terrain. So you could get like your full fucking 90 feet of movement if you were to dash, and also have a short range teleport that you could use in the same turn, and get your +1 to wisdom. And then also learn an extra spell from divination or enchantment, which doesn't enchantment have silvery barbs?
What?
Wait. Holy shit, you can learn silvery barbs. OP spell, don't worry about it.
You said silvery barbs. I don't even see it in my drop down.
It's not in your drop down. The spell lets you learn a spell from a specific school of magic, which means it, I believe, if I understand correctly, bypasses your requirement to be in a specific class of spells. Whenever I took Magic Initiate on 0, I was able to use Cure Wounds because I took it through the feat, which is not normally a sorcerer spell. But if you learn it from a school of magic, then it doesn't matter if it's not your class's spell. Fact check me, people who are DMs. But I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
I mean, if it gives you access to if a fate gives you access to a spell that's not on your spell list, it just allows you to do that.
Yeah, okay. So yeah.
Bards can do that all the time. They get like magical secrets, and they can learn spells from other classes' spell lists.
So yeah, or you could also learn something from divination, which these are okay, but you're probably better off with the other one.
Detect magic.
Dissonant Whispers is good, if I remember.
Okay. Are you done with calls? Level up, Temujin.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Anybody else still picking stuff? Croc, you're good.
Oh, can't decide between Lucky or Keen Mind.
Oh, Keen Mind is that interesting feat.
There's a reason why I don't like Key Mind, and I can't remember what it is.
The entire concept
because
of
it makes
Keen Mind
you
is that
do
you
the
can
player's job.
Yeah.
you can remember anything about any conversation that happened in the last month, basically, or something like that. You always know exactly which way is north. I can just bring up the thing itself. But
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Tasha's hideous laughter. That sounds fun.
Oh,
I like that spell.
that is a spell. And
Fuck, that's totally my thing. I'm doing it.
So yeah, you could learn Misty Step and Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and get your +1 to Wisdom.
Fuck yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Be able to cast cast each of these spells once a day for free. So you could cast it for free once a day. And
Croc,
then
I feel like you're just trolling with Keen Mind. Don't take that. What do you?
I'm taking Lucky.
It's a good one. Lucky's. Yeah.
Lucky is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm taking
Lucky
Lucky.
is that feat that every time. Lucky is that feat that every time I've ever had the opportunity to take a feat, I just look at it and I'm like, this is always a good feat.
Yeah.
But it's simultaneously so good and so boring and so not boring at all. I don't know. Yeah.
How do I save my choices? I don't remember.
Doesn't Lucky also basically just make you... Yeah, you can.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
So, if I am correct...
I believe once you select it, you just hit the newspaper on the...
Yeah.
You just go back.
Yeah, it auto-saved for me, basically.
Doesn't Lucky, if you have advantage or disadvantage, basically just give you super advantage?
Mm. I
If
mean, it lets you roll an additional dice.
And you get to pick from all of the d20s, which means if you have disadvantage and you use your lucky point, you have 3 d20s to pick from. I believe that was like said it works like that, but you still have anything that's associated with having disadvantage, which means if I use
the way that it works is if you have advantage, you roll your advantage, right? And then you see what your dice is. And then if it's still crap, you can then choose to use a lucky dice and roll an additional d20.
Yep.
So you don't just get to roll
before you know
3
the outcome.
dice
Yeah.
for advantage. You get to roll your advantage and then roll another dice if you choose to.
Yes, and it also works the same way for disadvantage, though.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's essentially a way to kind of try and even out disadvantage.
I heard it, from what I understand, if you have disadvantage and you use your luck point, you get to pick from all 3 d20s, which means it's kind of super advantage, the only caveat being if anything you have doesn't work if you're at disadvantage, it still counts as disadvantage. Like, I wouldn't be able to get sneak damage on a disadvantaged attack, even if I got to use a luck point to pick the best number of 3 d20s. If you rolled a crit and a 2, and you use your luck point and your extra luck die lands on 10, you could pick the 20 and get the crit.
Yeah.
So you can circumvent.
Okay. I don't like circumventing the concept of disadvantage, though, completely, and turning it into advantage.
Yeah,
I might tweak that a little bit. I think by the rules, I believe Kath is right. That's how it works, but I'm not going to allow it to work like that. So,
Yeah. What I see on here is it doesn't sound completely like that. So
the reason I bring this up is because there was a particular this was a conversation that people had with the people who make the D&D books, and one of the people said this is how it works.
Yeah, because the Lucky Feat specifically says you add the extra dice and then you pick which of the 3 feats, which of the 3 dice you use. When it comes to disadvantage and advantage, just say you pick the highest or you pick the lowest. The specific overrides the general rule, which means Lucky Feat allows disadvantage to be turned into
super advantage.
Yes, and I'm not going to allow that. If you use it during disadvantage, I will do that. I will do something slightly differently, Croc, and I will just let you know when I figure exactly how I want to do that.
Okay.
So it will still give you a
making
benefit. It just won't make it to where disadvantage is now advantage for you.
Okay.
I mean, the easiest way to do that is literally just like you only consider the lower when they roll disadvantage. You just only consider the lower dice, and then the reroll up gets that lower dice, and you just discount the higher dice that they rolled when they initially rolled disadvantage.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. Just throw away the highest of the 2 dice, so then they have to pick between their lowest number or whatever new number they rolled.
Because lucky is one of those feats that is absolutely bullshit.
I mean, isn't
I
that
like
also
that,
the
and
idea of the Lucky Feat?
Yeah, but like there's a difference between like improving your advantage and then like completely
Never
turning
having
a
a disadvantage?
disadvantage into advantage. Like, so I'm gonna go with Zach's idea for now. I like that. So if you use the Lucky Feat on a disadvantage roll, basically whatever your highest of the 2 dice you initially rolled gets removed, and then if you use your Lucky Feat, you get to add a second dice to that, and you can only pick from the 2 dice
from
the 2 remaining.
the lowest number of my lucky die.
Yep.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Locked in.
All right.
You mean you can't close your eyes and use the Lucky Feat?
Yeah. You can't just close your eyes to give yourself disadvantage and now roll 3 dice and pick the highest of the 3.
Well, there goes my level 12. No.
Yeah. I'm not going to allow that.
No, actually, that particular strategy would be bad for me. Like I said, if I was attacking at disadvantage, even if I have pseudo super advantage, it still means I can't proc sneak.
All right, so everybody locked in. Any last minute changes? Any questions, concerns? Spells have been chosen for the classes that get a new spell.
Yep.
Yes.
The Rangers, you learn 1 new spell when you level up, or no for your current level?
It's still 5 known spells.
Yeah.
Okay. I like how I
Datura,
could just say Rangers, and there's 3 of you, so it's a broad, easy cover half the group.
Datura can now
Racist.
teleport.
Yeah.
And by the way,
Next level, they get stuff.
you can cast both Tasha's Hideous Laughter and Misty Step once a day for free each.
I do want to point out your characters are locked in. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to point out you now missed the opportunity to be invisible and continually command your rats while invisible all the time, because commanding your rats doesn't require any actions by you.
Oh.
You could take Shadow Touched instead. Oh, damn.
No, his character's locked in.
It's locked in. Hey, don't worry, he'll take it at
I
level
made
12.
that recommendation beforehand. That's kind of rude.
Don't worry, he'll take it at level 12 and fight the entire end. He'll fight the entire end boss by just summoning rats.
No. Summoning them requires an action, so break invisibility. It would be
Yeah.
it's very situationally useful thing, because you would have to summon a shitload of rats and then turn invisible,
Yeah.
and then just command them without doing anything.
Yeah.
And then you but you wouldn't be attacking. He would be giving up like a lot of damage to do that.
Right.
So although it's cheesy and I'm like poking fun at it, like it's also not.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's some guy just gets fucking start getting attacked by swarms of rats.
Okay, but I also remind you that by this point, Datura will have like. Datura, do you have 3rd level spell slots yet?
No.
Okay. I
Next
think by
level.
then. Okay, next level. Okay. So you can already spawn. Or next level, you'll be able to spawn 6 swarms on one turn.
Oh.
You summon the number of swarms equal to twice the spell slot used.
I could summon 8.
No, next level you'll have 3. You'll have 3rd level spell slots. So it'll be 3 times 2 then.
Oh, I have 4 level 1 spell slots.
No, in one turn.
Oh, in one turn. Well, I can summon as many rats as I want in one turn, I think.
No, it's an
No,
action to
It's an
summon them.
action.
I can use an action to expend a spell slot
Yeah.
to summon rodent horns. When you do, you summon a number of swarms equal to twice the level spell slots expended.
Yes.
So I don't choose how many I want to expend.
No, you get to choose. You get to expend 1 spell slot on it. So you get
Okay.
to choose your 1 spell slot.
Don't
I
forget
gotcha.
you have the reeds of the sewers, by the way. You haven't used those once, and those have
The sewer
charges that
pipes.
refresh.
That-
It's not a limited resource. Like it is, but it's not a finite limited resource.
That I was reading that. That sounds tricky to use because it's like I whistle the rats to me, and then they have to make checks to see if they're under my control, and then they're only under my control for as long as I play the flute. So I don't know if I could do anything else while I'm playing the flute.
That's fine.
Do we have the thing pulled up here?
Huh?
Do we have that in the drop down of magic items? Pipes of the sewers. I'm gonna read this. You guys continue, I guess.
Okay. All right. Everyone's done with their level up. Through your traveling around and through hoping to get where you kind of want to go. You guys start approaching what looks like a
Nice.
what looks like the mandibles of like an upraised mandibles of like a giant beetle.
Mhm.
As you start getting closer, and you guys see like radiant light just comes forth from in between these two rusted metal things.
I think I missed the very start of this. Something mandibles, radiant light. What now?
I think we're approaching the
giant
zapper.
structure that looks
Demon
like
zapper.
2 beetle mandibles coming up out of the ground with
demon
radiant light
zapper.
running
Gotcha.
between them.
Gotcha. Fucking demon zapper. Okay, cool.
So is like the light attracting things to it? Do we see things like actively like moving towards? Or is that like
Occasionally you see some creature kind of like off in the distance, like coming towards it, and you just suddenly see a massive beam of light appear from the center where the blinding light is coming from, and you see what looks like it being engulfed in light, and then it's just gone.
Yeah.
Fucking mantis god over here.
Do you think that only attacks demons?
That's one way to find out.
Called the
I don't
demon
wanna.
hunter.
Oh.
All right. Let's head on in.
How far in the distance is it?
Probably a few miles from
Okay.
you guys. Like you guys can see, it's fairly large. So
But we move fast, so.
yeah.
Just quiet approaching it then.
Yeah, we
Okay.
are approaching it.
Guys are driving up. As you guys get closer, you notice that the this rusted metal structure, and you notice that there, from the light in the center, is there is an orb floating between them, and this orb is translucent, and you can see inside of it there is a unicorn inside of it.
No fucking shot.
Unicorn?
What a deadly creature.
My steed awaits.
I want its horn.
What?
Holy
No, this
shit.
is a beautiful creature. Can take its horn.
Isn't that like sacrilegious
It's
or
only got
something?
one horn. It's inferior.
I mean, it's not nice.
Unicorns are some kind of like fancy pure creature or something.
I mean,
Hey, Call, don't you have to be like a virgin to ride one of those?
He is.
I don't think that's a problem.
call a virgin.
Does
He's
Call
pure.
loses
I mean,
that
you must
argument.
hold your chastity for Tyr, right?
I don't think Call's concerned with that.
With what, his chastity or sex
No,
in general?
Sex in general.
Well, there you go. He don't give a goddamn about that.
Be gone, thought.
All women are queens. Then Call shows up. If she breathes, she's.
The visceral energy behind that video.
I think in his youth he probably would have partaken, but
Never got the chance? Question mark.
In his youth, I was once an old orc.
As an orc being raised in a temple, probably didn't get the chance.
yeah.
At least with women.
Womp womp.
There's more than one way to lose your virginity in the temple of God.
Yeah.
So is the unicorn just kind of like floating in there, or what does it look like?
Yep.
Huh.
Looks like the unicorn is suspended inside of like a large translucent orb.
Is it
High up
distressed?
in the air.
Burp.
It seems unmoving.
Huh.
It's hard to tell.
We're far away, like very far.
I said because you guys said you're getting closer, and I described it as you're getting closer. So
Okay.
you'd be able to see.
How approximately tall is this tower?
It's fairly large.
Fairly large. Okay.
All right. I do have concerns about getting close to the zapper. However,
If we were going to get zapped, we were already more than close enough. Before we go in, I know we're here, but we're all looking a bit worse for wear.
Nap time.
And
Nap time.
if at least demons, I don't know if the name of this place is literal or not, but if demons get, well, you know,
Zap.
annihilated upon coming nearby, this doesn't actually seem like a terrible place to rest. Don't know if it works on devils. The creatures we saw getting zapped. While I'm not particularly knowledgeable on the subject of demons versus devils. Did any of them have any? Did we see any creatures that we've already identified as devils get zapped by the thing as we approached?
No, from what you saw, from what was zapped, or shot, it wasn't distinct enough to make out what it was.
Okay. I vote. I believe the party would like to take a short rest.
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems safe.
Safe enough in hell.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
I mean, I probably don't need to sleep or anything.
you've already been sleeping in the van.
Yeah, could I just like stay up, make
I
sure
mean, we're
everything's
not really.
okay?
Short rest
You
doesn't
don't need to
necessarily
sleep.
mean sleep, but
Okay.
if you have
Or like
something
take
you'd
a
like,
breather, light activity,
Yeah.
no like physical exertion of any kind, pretty much. So just sitting around and doing
Alright.
nothing for an hour, pretty much.
It's not like we need someone to keep watch, or we'll be taken by surprise.
I mean, unless we sleep, we'll be able to
Right.
see people unless we get snuck up on.
Right.
If I take a short rest now, I can get another spell slot back. So
That's pretty big.
I
And
can't do that.
Okay.
All right. So the party is in favor of attempting a short rest.
Yeah.
All right. God, we would like to take a rest.
Okay. As you guys chill below this rustic metal structure, you see periodically creatures that fly. It looks like they're flying right at it, and just thin beams of light just pierce the sky, and just the creature's gone.
Fucking awesome.
After watching it for about an hour, you can roughly determine that it's probably about 100-foot range
Okay, that's useful
for
to know.
what it's doing.
Wait, how much health?
I got 20 health back.
Fucking hell. Oh, never mind. That's all of your things.
Nope.
That's one?
No. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 5.
It says 4 when you rolled on there.
46 plus 4 is what it says.
Oh yeah, 46 plus 4. So yeah, it was only 4.
Okay. I just rolled them one at a time, so.
oh god, I have 20 or 40 lay on hands pool.
I have 9 D12s to spend now.
It's a lot of D12s.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
It's okay to feel sad sometimes.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I stole Gebroth's health luck.
6. 6.
So you're up to 12 HP restored.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
Who, me 12?
Yes.
Oh, me 12. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12.
Alright, I'm 2 points off my max.
Same.
I heal Grubruff for 2 points.
Yeah.
I see him struggling with a tiny little scrape on his knee.
Appreciate it,
I
Paul.
got you, Bubby. I got you, buddy.
The cut is still fresh on my hand from the dagger I caught earlier. I have 2 HP missing. Suck it up, cat. Go lick your wounds. Don't worry about it. Gebroth doesn't have the ability to take half damage every turn.
True.
He can teleport now, though.
Yeah.
What? He can teleport?
Well, I don't say that, I guess, because I don't know that. Gebroth, how are you gonna explain your sudden ability to know how to teleport? Gebroth
yeah.
even know he knows how to teleport.
He doesn't know how to do anything yet. it just happens, and he's like, "Oh shit, I can do that now."
So at some point you're just gonna be like, man, I really wish I was over there, and then you will be.
What the fuck?
What are the components of Misty Step?
You know, I didn't even look at that.
Is it just vocal?
Requires the blood of a virgin.
No, it's a
Oh.
free to cast. I just
It doesn't say.
it's
Verbal?
verbal.
Yeah.
Okay, so all you have to be able to do is speak, which means
Yeah.
you can teleport even if your hands are bound, and if you don't have a catalyst.
Can you teleport out of like bondage, or does that go with you?
Kinky.
I
Yeah.
think you. DM question.
So here's the funny thing. Technically, Misty Step doesn't say it takes anything with you, which would imply that you would teleport naked. But like, I'm going to assume anything you're currently wearing, like items on you, goes with you.
So if you were manacled and you Misty Step, could you choose to leave them behind, or?
All or nothing.
I've always ruled it, Ryu, that Misty Step is like an escape spell.
Mm-hmm.
So I've always ruled it that if somebody's restrained or you're holding somebody and they cast Misty Step, then they know how to Misty Step in a way that gets them out of their current predicament.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I've always used it, because I use it on like mage villains all the time because they get fucking caught.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've grappled the mage. Nah.
Yeah, that's what I use it for. So the mage actually has a chance.
Can you escape out of a box?
You have to.
You have to be able to see. Yeah.
You have to. You have
A
to be able
clear
to
box, then.
see. I think it's technically phrased as direct line of sight.
No, I think you can see because
see?
like Zach's looked through keyholes and stuff and teleported through them.
I mean, that's,
Okay, but
Yeah.
if it's a clear box, wait a minute.
yeah, that's a
Clear, you can teleport out.
okay.
Yeah.
Does that
Fucking
mean?
teleport in a
Does
Missy
that
step
mean
into
you
my
could
fucking room.
Misty Step out of a force cage?
I don't know. Force Cage might have different rules for it
Reading.
because it's a magical effect.
Yeah.
See, I've always also ruled Misty Step as like you also need a path. So I don't know. I would probably rule the clear cage thing to be like, no, you don't actually have a path to get there.
It's a teleport. Why wouldn't you? See, I would be more in favor of saying any physical item restraining you teleports with you, but people don't because you can't teleport people with you.
Yeah.
So if someone has you manacled and is holding you, you can teleport out of their grapples just fine, but you can't teleport out of the manacles that are on you. Because by that logic, you should also be able to teleport out of your clothing. And,
I mean, why wouldn't you?
like, other than surprise bedroom moments, like, I don't feel like that's, you know.
The demon stuff. Yep.
I'm looking for force cage.
What are we doing?
I'm going to say if it's a physical restraint on you, you cannot Misty Step out of it. But if you are grappled or see whether there's a direct path or not, as long as you can see where you need to stand, you can teleport there.
Okay.
Does that sound fair, Zach? Or
Oh, and blocking any spells cast into or out of the area. You cannot Misty Step out of force cage.
Need a burrito.
A creature
so, yeah,
inside the cage
that
can't
way,
leave
wizards
around
can
it.
still get out of physical escapes if they are grappled. If a T-Rex is chomping on the wizard, he can still Misty
no.
Step out of the T-Rex.
You can. A creature inside the cage can't leave by non-magical means. If they try to use teleportation, they have to make a charisma saving throw.
Your T-Shaft is classified as teleportation.
Yep.
Yep.
So you could technically do it, but it's already covered by the spell's description.
All right.
All right.
So your rest has completed in front of the giant Rusted
The
Death
unicorn
laser.
monolith.
Bug
that.
zapper.
Call, what are you going to name it?
What am I naming?
Your mount.
Rainbow
What, the
Dash.
unicorn?
Yeah.
Rainbow Bright.
Mm. Fluttershy.
Fucking hate you.
Me too.
So,
Alright.
do you guys know where exactly we are?
I believe this is the
references,
Demon Zapper.
Yeah, references the crude map. I believe, yeah, Demon Zapper.
Kara's going to turn
Why
to
are we
Lulu.
here?
Does this seem like one of the places that you think you saw?
No. It is pretty though. Or
What
the,
is-
the unicorn is pretty, not this stuff.
Do you want to check it out?
We're here. May as well.
If this unicorn is trapped, it could be
Why did
free.
you lead us here again, Lulu?
I think we just showed up here.
Well, this is one of those things that's like really important in Avernus. There are two main things that like have significance that might be able to lead us to the Bleeding Citadel. I was hoping that clues to the Bleeding Citadel might be here.
Well, let's go check it out.
So, if we were to destroy this artifact here, this would leave Avernus in a hindered position.
I mean, it's killing
Yes.
demons.
But it would also let demons live.
It's killing demons.
Ooh, that is a pickle.
Pretty sure
Mhm.
it's generally a useful thing.
Because we can put it this way. This thing is an automatic demon destroyer that is powered purely by only a unicorn.
Do want that
Suffering.
unicorn though.
Is it suffering?
Is it?
I don't know, but what if it is?
Call, fly me up there. I'll talk to it.
Oh yeah! Fuck!
Does that seem like a reasonable thing to do? Real?
That's up to you.
I
What
mean,
do I know about unicorn?
do I look like it is? Does it look like it is fly upable too?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh God.
So basically what this looks like, this is a rustic metal structure, okay, that looks
Yep.
like a stag beetle's pincers pointing upwards to the sky, and in between them at the top is like a unicorn.
Okay, I will
In a
because
bubble,
I'm
like in a ball, like a hamster.
because I am curious. I will fly Grubroth up, but I will do so very cautiously. If I have any inclination that I'm about to be fucking annihilated, I'm out.
How heavy is that?
I don't think it's the inclination that you're about to be annihilated. It's the inclination of, ooh, pretty, shiny, head closer to.
You are
If
kind
something
of
like
above
that
now.
takes over.
Yeah.
Moth.
True. Moth instincts.
Okay, as you two start flying up, you can't make any feature of like the unicorn. Like you can see the unicorn in there, but you can't really make out whether it's like in pain or not in pain. It seems to be like unmoving.
So like T-posing, sort of.
Nah, no.
It's not like so it does it look like it's contained in a sphere or it's encased in crystal.
It looks like it's in a transparent ball.
Can I? I'm kind of afraid to. Can I like touch the ball?
Oh
Can I,
God, that's careful.
I just.
As you reach out and touch the orb.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
I'm not
He just
not really.
asked about it.
I'm just kind of like gingerly like reaching my hand towards it closer without actually touching it. Do I like get any sensations?
Feels kind of warm.
Like just warm, not like hot, danger warm.
And see, as your hand's that close, just warm.
Okay, I'll give it a quick little like, yeah.
Make sure to
Ross
do it back of your
retarded.
hand.
God, this is gonna fucking take
Ross
all of
retarded.
us here, but
Bad at
So
it.
you remember those like static ball things where you put your finger on, you know?
Ooh.
Yeah, those things
Yeah.
are lit.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, if it kind of feels like that. Uh and and it feels really hard. Like
Okay.
you notice it is not made out of it is not made out of like glass of any kind or like any kind of metal. Like this orb seems to be uh like probably purely magical in nature.
Okay. I will kind of like rap tap on it and trying to get the unicorn's attention and be like, "Hey, are you awake in there?"
It does not respond.
I
Can
will
I just
rap
give it
tap
a
harder.
quick divine sense?
Uh
Undead abomination.
Yeah.
Nothing comes up on your divine sense.
Oh yeah, give it down.
That is a strong barrier.
Well, I don't think unicorns are celestial.
I thought they were.
For you?
Who can say? You want to do an arcana? Or
I do.
religion?
Can I? What do I know about unicorns?
I'll let one of you guys do it. You get a pick, not both.
Obviously Rasputin.
All right. So your
Right.
divine sense comes back with nothing, but you won't know whether that's because of anything until.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Give me an arcana here. Or wait, hold on.
Me, the player, is curious though, because I don't actually know this.
Don't definitely find out in a minute.
It'd be funny if it was like a monstrosity.
Give me a religion check.
Okay, it's the same result either way. I'm gonna use my my inspiration.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that was really fucking bad.
Good inspiration.
Still
Yep.
an 18.
Mm-hmm.
Bad for rest.
Good inspiration.
Mm-hmm. I had my fucking spidey sense was tingling.
You could sense that nat one.
Mm-hmm. I will get
Just
to know
bring
its
you-
fucking area code this time. Okay.
You would also know. You would also know this information as well.
Okay.
Zach, if it weren't for the fact that your character's like physically crippled mobility wise, do you even have like a notable weakness?
Yeah, I'm physically crippled.
Yeah, I said other than that. Like, if it weren't for that permanent injury.
He has a sweet tooth.
I have 0 negative stats.
That's
I mean,
his
aside from-
flaw.
I mean,
he
aside-
has a sweet tooth.
No, I don't have negative stats either, but I don't even. I mean, like,
His flaws, he's too good.
your character has an answer for just about. I mean, I guess that's kind of wizards, but you also have the HP. You have both the HP and the answers to almost like any situation, kinda, sorta.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, I guess I
Um,
will. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna like. I guess I say to call like I just can't get this thing's attention. I don't know what else to do.
All right, I draw my sword.
Oh!
Yes.
Call, how can you draw your sword when you're holding Gebroth?
I dropped Grubber.
Oh, I
I
thought you were
didn't
gonna
do that.
put him on your hip like a child.
I grab your ankles. No.
I will hear Rasputin screaming for me, and pause and look down.
Oh, you try talking to it.
Oh, okay. Hello.
In your fancy talk.
I start speaking in orc.
Unicorn
The other one.
respond to your hello.
Wait, what?
I start speaking in infernal.
Yeah, this is Rasputin assuming that because he's a paladin, he can speak like, I don't know, fucking celestial.
You would be incorrect, sir. I know goblin, infernal, and orc.
Unicorn does not respond to your hello in Infernal either.
I try goblin.
The unicorn perks no, it does not respond to Goblin either.
Huh.
What were you going for?
Celestial?
Oh, I did not study in that. I know thy enemy.
Oh, fuck.
Listen, I wanted to know the language of my enemy, so I could tell them to fear me.
Lord.
So you can't communicate with your god?
I can communicate with my god. It's not all celestial. Perhaps Lulu knows celestial.
Lulu, do you know celestial?
Celestial?
Do you?
Yeah,
Go try and talk to that unicorn.
sure thing. And she flies up there, and you hear her. Well, I don't know how many of you understand the language, but
Nope.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
okay. Well, Gobbledygook has spoken
Not
to
yet.
this.
It's like a beautiful sing-songy.
Yeah, it
Language.
sounds very beautiful and chorusy and like fucking hymns and shit. And
I think I'm gonna puke.
I imagine a little trumpety coming through Lulu's nose.
yeah, and but after a little bit, it doesn't seem like the unicorn's responding to Lulu.
Oh.
And she's like,
That's
I
weird.
think it's ignoring me.
All right,
That's
Lulu, take
weird.
Grebroth.
I don't think I can hold him. He looks very heavy.
Are you saying he's fat?
Oh.
Yes.
I'm not saying that. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. It's just he is very large compared to me. And I am a tiny little elephant.
I could just follow style.
Can you
I-
do
I-
that?
Break
I
your
can
legs.
try if you really insist. I'll try the best of my ability.
Wait, hold on.
I will slowly fly to the ground to drop off Grebroth because I don't want to drop him in my blind rage.
How
So
how about we
what are you trying to do up there? Were you thinking about attacking the magical sphere containing a unicorn?
Absolutely.
that's shooting?
Why
Okay,
would I do
did
anything
the-
else?
Did the thought occur to you that what it's doing to those demons, it could probably do to anything that attacks it?
I didn't get that far in my thought process, no.
Now?
I have arrived at that conclusion.
Okay.
Perhaps
You're still gonna go do it, aren't you?
perhaps I could fly you up and you could fucking twinkle fingers your shit at it and turn it off.
I could
Why
probably
are we
find...
trying so hard to turn it off if it's...
Because I want the unicorn!
How about we just
I could
climb...
probably figure out what the barrier is, but
Why don't
Raz-
we just climb the tower?
Why don't we
Raz,
destroy the tower?
Give me the keys to the to the car. I'm gonna go start it up.
I don't know if I want to break this.
I will not be attempting to dispel the sphere.
Okay, but think about it though. Without this here, then this puts Avernus in a less than ideal tactical position against the demons because they fight each other.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And if demons are able to flood in here, then the armies of hell will be occupied.
Have you not said yourself?
Very briefly.
Have you not said it yourself that devils can be reasoned with, demons cannot?
Yes. However, here's my thought process. If the devils are occupied, then our goal here is to get the fucking city. I forgot its name.
The Bleeding Citadel.
Terrell. Yes.
Yeah, that's
To
it.
get Terrell out of here.
That's a different thing.
Oh, what if you could harness
try.
the power of the unicorn while you're riding it?
See, that's what I want to try, but nobody seems to want to destroy this tower. Except for you. You're with me.
Yeah, I want to destroy it. I'm gonna get that horn.
So
No.
Strap
are
a fake
these
one on.
are these things that are coming up on either side? Are they actual like towers, like with an interior, or?
They're rustic metal, kind of almost altar-like.
So does this?
Okay, so
building
it's not
have
it's
any
not
kind
like
of
a
entrance?
building.
Yeah, no, it's not a building. It's decently large, but it's not like 3 stories high or anything like that.
Does it have any weak points that you can see? Possibly something pinchable?
Pinchable?
It is all
rocketable?
covered in rust.
Demon mouth. Can I look at it to see if there's any writing or anything on it?
Sure. Give me perception.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Can you? Oh, I forgot that's doing that stupid slow roll.
You can click.
Clicking. I'm clicking.
Is it
Did
just
you-
you'll
but-
only click once?
By the way, did you make sure to click on features and traits on D&D Beyond so it's synced? Okay.
Here you
Yes. I
Okay.
think.
You see.
Oh no, it clicked twice.
I'm taking whatever your first roll is, which is an 18.
Yes.
So you notice that no writing is on this. However, I will whisper you the rest of the details.
Sweet. It looks gross. Bet we could knock it over.
Excuse me? Why would you want to knock over the tower?
I don't know. I bet it'd be really cool looking.
Would that
Oh, good.
would that free or hurt the unicorn?
I don't know.
I have the
It'd just
sudden
be fun
urge
to
to
knock
knock.
stuff over.
I have the sudden urge to knock things off tables.
Get
We
cat.
have a wrecking ball.
We do have a wrecking ball.
I am also the one manning the wrecking ball.
Ras,
I'm just saying.
fire it up.
I don't know. This is a good idea,
Yeah.
guys.
I'm just saying. Is that not a logical thing that I'm thinking about trying to occupy the armies of hell while we,
How
try and
frequently
save-
does this obelisk eviscerate demons? Like,
Whenever they
is
get
it?
close.
Huh? Sorry again.
Whenever they get close.
But like, sorry, is it like once in a while, like once every minute or two while we're here, just one gets zapped down, or is it like, is there a fairly common, like every 10-20 seconds one gets smitten down?
Is there like a cooldown period between zapping?
That's a different question, but
It
does
has one.
this thing seem to be fairly constantly dealing with threats,
The-
or is it just
Does it kill literally any demonic entity that comes within 100 foot, no matter how many come at once? Like, if we see a group of 3 come up, does it blast all 3 of them at once?
Gabroth, because you asked first, give me an investigation check.
Ooh.
Can I help?
Investigation, where are you?
Sure. Roll at advantage.
Call.
Yes. What?
Womp.
Um. Yeah, fuck spelling.
It seems to only fire at like minute intervals.
Hmm.
So I don't think I think a good sized army could get through to it.
So, this likely isn't some pinnacle of defense, as it is a fairly random threat out here for them.
Well, you guys have seen it before. When the laser goes off, it is a 5 foot wide beam that
Yeah.
goes for about 100 feet. Like it's a solid beam.
Yep. But it doesn't appear to fire very frequently. So it could likely be overrun. And seeing as there are not demons pouring onto it, I imagine this isn't some bastion of defense against it as much as it is just something on the landscape. I don't think destroying this will have a meaningful impact one way or another.
I mean, the tower's clearly not being looked after. So it's not that important.
It's fair.
I'm going to leave this decision to the thinkers.
I am no thinker.
This is correct. You should leave this to the thinkers.
I say that
Uh,
looking
Rasputin.
at Ras. On the one hand, I don't see a reason to destroy it, but I don't think it would be.
All right. Fuck it. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna load back up into the thing, and I'm gonna back it. I'm gonna back up back it up to it.
Does it have a
that
beeper?
The wrecking ball is within range.
Gonna climb up
There
onto
is
the.
no such beeper. That would include safety mechanics.
True.
I will go up and man the thing then.
Okay.
Alright.
Now,
I will-
rats.
At your command, Ras.
I'm done when I'm close enough.
It's a
When we
15-foot
hit
range.
this, and if it starts to fall, you've got to make sure to slam the fucking gas if it starts falling our way.
I am aware. All right.
Or not
Here
the
we go.
gas, the soul pedal.
away.
Sapphire will make an attack roll with the wrecking ball at the base of the tower.
Okay.
Is there a button I roll for that? I know it's a
There-
+9.
Yeah, but actually, yeah, but attack.
Is it a thing?
It's on the character sheet for the demon grinder.
Character sheet?
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
pop up the demon grinder.
It's its own character sheet.
Can I click on the text?
Yeah.
It only has bio and info for me.
I could have swore I get. Oh wait, hold on.
You've been saying you've given us our stat blocks, but I don't actually have stats here or actions.
Okay.
It's just a description. of what I
Plus
can
9
do.
to hit.
Yeah, I know +9 to hit. 8d8 +4 bludgeoning counts as magical. Oh, double the damage if target is an object or structure. That's
Yes.
notable. So, does it?
I will actually give you guys control of it here. In
Does
just a
that mean it
second, too.
auto crits, or that we would take whatever number and multiply it by 2?
No.
It
Because we own Wazik,
Yes.
Yes.
would the wrecking ball's damage be doubled against them?
Oh, I get it. No.
Here we go.
I own Wazik. I'm the one operating the machine. Damn it!
All right. Here we go. Let me do. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me duplicate this item. What are you guys naming your demon grinder?
Oh
Carl.
no.
Good with that, Carl.
Carl.
Big Carlos.
No.
Big Carlos.
Fuck. Oh my god! It actually works because the word car is on that.
Perfect.
You have to spell it with a C.
It is now the big Carlos.
Oh,
Yeah,
god
Big
damn.
Carlos. I'm good with that.
The big Carlos.
That sounds like majority vote there so far.
God damn it!
Right.
Angry upvote.
Ryu.
Yes.
I need to just let you know something, and you're gonna appreciate this.
Yeah.
So I've gotten my wife into D&D, right?
Yeah.
She has single-handedly misnamed every single one of my NPCs that I've ever introduced.
Damn, I didn't realize she was playing
So-
Conrad.
Yeah. So, just whatever the first name that pops into her head for an NPC, that's what the name is. So, like, fucking Sildar Hallwinter or Sildar whatever is fucking Sebastian or something.
Conrad! She's playing
Yeah.
Conrad!
Now, is that a player trait or a character trait?
That's just my wife.
The player trait.
Yeah.
All right. I have added it now. You guys should see in your thing. kind
Okay,
of a
there we
sheet.
go.
What do we have?
We have
You
the
don't have the stat block for. I don't know if you can hear my air quotes
Big
here.
Carlos.
But Big Carlos.
yep.
Thank you.
Give me access to Big Carlos.
We have access to Big Carlos. It's on the thing.
Hell yeah.
If I click this,
Oh, hold on. Let me fix that. It is set to whisper, and I will need to make this public. So it's.
all right.
Go.
Does a 26 hit? God.
Give me 1 second here to.
What is a mishap threshold?
Don't worry about it.
Currently worried about it.
I'm sure it won't be an issue.
Where is it? Aha, here we go. Advantage toggle. Never whisper rolls for this.
Jesus Christ, the wheels! Holy fuck!
You see what they do?
Yep!
Do you see what almost happened to you guys?
Yep!
All right.
Big Carlos.
Yo, fucking throw what the madcap at people, have them fucking kick them down, and we just fucking run them over.
I mean, how many? Can you just run over someone more than once?
Nah, it's
Says it
easier
can't
to
be
have
done.
the Mad Cat kick him. That way I can also hit the Mad
period
Cat.
more than once per. Oh my God, you're right. I can command. I can be like Wazik, fucking lay into him with your foot, and he'll be like, "Fuck yeah," and he'll go do it.
All right. Now this should be public rolls. Can someone do a test roll real quick? Just make sure this is a
Everybody
public
roll.
roll for it. There you go.
No, that didn't roll a thing.
I mean, I
Oh,
see both.
Hold on. I can edit it to where that actually adds damage to that here. Let me do that here.
I came in like a
It's technically not under the
rat.
actions.
Yeah, but I can add. Oh, I thought I could add damage to it. Oh no! All right, fine. I'll just do crushing wheels over here. I'll just add it as a. Why'd I do that?
You probably just add it to the helm section under actions.
I'll just have its own little thing here.
So, does the wrecking ball do double damage to women?
Oof.
4D.
That's wooed.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
That's mean.
The answer is no. Source, I'm alive.
True.
Sapphire is alive.
But it did knock Rasputin out.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that should.
Yep, that looks like it works. Okay. Or not.
Oh, no, I clicked the wrong one.
Oh, okay, or so.
Cool.
It did
Alright.
work.
And it takes an extra. Oh, so that's
It's
D10 damage there.
just the same damage again. So basically, it crits if they're prone. Right?
Sure.
I don't think it crits. It just deal. They take
Well,
an extra.
Right. I guess technically getting crit has its own.
God, imagine if I paralyze somebody. Oh my god, auto crit them. Oh my god.
Auto
Well,
sneak.
this.
It can't crit because it's a save or damage.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, something just clicked.
Son
Is
of a-
this the guy that attacked us?
How very
Oh.
astute of you.
What's that?
Oh.
How very astute of you.
No.
Yeah.
Oh
what is it?
shit! That is the
Yeah,
guy.
This horse and it's a big swinging dick.
Oh, they're on the title screen.
We could have taken him.
No. No, we could not have.
Listen, he's just.
It's just
He looks like a
beautiful
bitch.
horse.
Look, if I've learned
I'll
anything,
paralyze him. You guys fucking kick him to death.
I wasn't just go up and kick him in the head.
Yeah.
Okay. As you back up and begin, Revan, and the wrecking ball begins to swing. You start seeing a creature start rising out of the ground.
Oh.
Oh boy.
They look mostly gaseous with a large hammer,
gaseous.
and they at first begin trying to speak to you. What languages does everybody know here, real quick?
Dwarvish.
I know Infernal. Orcish and Goblin.
Dwarvish. Common.
Undercommon, giant, Sharkonic.
Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, Rodent, and Sylvan? Scythe?
Okay.
Sylvan?
Sylvan.
Sylvan.
I
Common, goblin, and deep speech.
You know Goblin?
Yep.
Oh, we can communicate in Goblin together.
We could communicate in goblin together.
can do
it-
Dwarvish, Goblin, Infernal, and Primordial.
Okay, as it begins speaking, none of you really understand what it's starting to say, and it kind of notices the confused looks. And trouble. 1 second.
Fuck.
So is this interrupting our attack at the building?
Pretty much. I mean, unless you guys ignore it, which not. Trouble here's that, and then you suddenly start. And then you see it start casting magic.
Counterspell.
Uh,
I don't actually have counterspell.
so we should probably stop.
Once you see like the spell, it finishes casting a spell. It calls out to you, and all of you understand it, and it calls out, "Stop these actions!" Actually, that's
Oh.
too. This is a woman. It's
Why?
actually more female voice.
Why?
Um,
I guess I'll
because if you
stop.
do not, I will be forced to. I will be forced to stop you myself.
Give me a good reason not to back over you.
What is this place?
Who are you?
That's a lot of questions at one time. Let me try to take them out in order.
We'll give you time to answer them all.
I am the defender of this structure, known as the Demon Zapper.
Neat.
I am here on Zariel's orders, required to defend this from all people who would do it harm.
Zariel, you say?
Yes,
You're doing a bad job with the upkeep.
my job is to protect it, not to actually upkeep it. To be honest, I don't even want this job anymore.
Then walk away.
Can't. I'm in a contract.
If the building is destroyed,
That
are you
sucked.
freed or destroyed?
I will be forced to stop you if you damage this, but required by contract.
Okay, I do have a question about your contract. What does it specifically say?
I have to defend this from all threats and anything attempting to damage it.
Okay, but does it say to the best of your ability?
In some ways, I don't know. It was a really complex contract, and I kind of skimmed it. Honestly.
See, that's your problem.
But
I mean, Rasputin, do you have access to your contract? Maybe Rasputin can find a loophole.
I don't really have access to it, but I'm wanting to break it. I don't want to be in this anymore. It's terrible.
I mean, if you have access to your contract, if you can find access to it, I'm sure Rasputin's smart enough to find a loophole. He's pretty much a lawyer.
Sure.
Listen here. If
Listen,
I,
I'm will-
I haven't heard a reason yet.
Does this creature seem to have noticed Lulu yet, or does Lulu seem to know anything about this creature? Like, I asked
doesn't-
Lulu if she knows.
anyway,
Yeah.
she kind of just stares passively confused.
Okay.
No. Listen. If you can help me break my, I'm bound to this demon zapper. I'm not allowed to leave. If you can help me break my contract, then I can reward you and assist you in your journeys.
Oh, see, that is enticing.
Yes.
All right. I'll bite.
The best way I can help you is, now hear me out on this. It's going to sound a little crazy, but Zariel hasn't been here forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Zariel came to power, and by coming to power, she had to dethrone some people to do that. Some of those people are still around and want vengeance against Zariel. They would be more than willing to try to help you if you say that we are trying to, per se, stop Zariel or save a city or perhaps whatever it is you're here to do.
You can't know that. How can you possibly know that?
Just as we're talking, I want to try and parse out some intentions.
Insight. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you can try to give me what specifically. Like,
I just want to see if he's trying to manipulate us in any way, if he's not being entirely truthful, or
insight here.
Shanty.
ooh, that was real good for a second.
And then it tipped over.
Yeah.
Such is the fate of dice.
Oh god, I bought a big fucking cock dice. It's great.
Oh.
What?
I bought a big cock dice.
Okay.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Yep. Yep.
It's a chimkin.
Chimkin.
Chimkin dice.
Oh, yo, the fucking game store. Wait.
Wait.
Okay. I'm willing to bet that it doesn't say. It probably just says that you have to fight off anybody who's attacking you. So, fight us off, but just do it poorly.
I'm gonna have to stop you if you continue with this.
I mean, yeah, try and stop us. Wink. But if you inevitably fail, that's not really your fault, right?
I am going to have to, unfortunately, stop you with the utmost of my ability.
Okay. How would we go about getting you out of this contract? Do you have any leads on that?
I do, in fact. There is an oracle nearby. Residing in the bone brambles. It's
Nearby
pretty...
is very spotty in these lands. You probably are aware.
welcome to hell. There's an oracle over in the bone brambles. I don't know how to break my contract, but she would. I can't leave because I'm permanently bound to this location until my pact is broken.
Okay.
Can you
If you
point
break
us in
my
the
pact-
direction?
Yes, yeah, it's right over that yonder. And it points vaguely.
Oh boy.
Trust me, it's pretty close. And if you help me break my contract, I will write a formal letter of introduction to
You have means of writing?
yes, we're not savages.
Well, I meant more material-wise.
Of course.
That's racist. Okay.
Ryu, what is this creature, by the way?
Give me
Yeah, what is this creature?
give me an arcana.
Snuff
on,
him out,
Paul.
Ras.
Can I
Go
lean
on,
over to Ras and be like, hey, I kind of want to know some information about what we're dealing with here. Is this a demon? Is this a devil? Is this what is this?
Can I cheat off your
Hey.
homework?
And can I pass the Arcana check over to him by doing that? I'm just asking.
No.
You can say no.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
We can do that. Okay. I'm not trying to be cheeky with it. I'm just like, I know that Ras knows this stuff, and I know that I don't know this stuff.
He's the fucking cell phone in our
Admittedly.
pocket.
Admittedly, I am the only one that has known things about most of the things we've encountered.
Guys,
Yeah.
we literally had a 3-episode situation where our phone was out of battery, and we were
True.
scrambling to find an outlet.
Fuck, the Google machine's not working.
Dude, Ras is gonna get like super unfortunate. Let's be honest, Zach gets out of super unfortunate situations all the goddamn time. But somehow he's gonna get separated from us, not even like dead. And we're gonna be in a situation where we're not gonna be able to answer any fucking checks other than like physical checks.
I mean, brute force has got me this far.
I won't disagree.
True. No winches?
Zach, I'm just gonna
maiden.
pull you aside temporarily here.
You're maidenless, I see.
Hmm.
But you are maidenless.
They had to have done that on purpose.
What?
The whole maidenless thing. I see you're maidenless.
I mean, the guy who says that is also the one who killed your maiden.
Yeah.
So. Or presumably killed your maiden.
God damn.
If I had taken mobile, I would have been able to, for one turn, outrun the demon grinder.
Hmm.
He's
I
going for a
seriously
movement speed
considered
build.
taking Keen Mind.
Just to be like, hey God, tell me what I forgot.
Yeah. Where? Which way is north? Again. Ah, yes. We're going to go this way.
Honestly, I wonder how that would even interact. If locations kind of just don't maintain their position, would knowing north even matter?
Or would north even matter in hell?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
I mean, just aside from the fact of, everything moving around,
Yeah.
would north even exist down here?
When you hold a when you hold a clock in the nether.
Yeah.
Do compasses work in the nether?
I don't know. I've never tried,
I don't.
but it wouldn't surprise me if they don't.
In the nether or the end, the compass's needle spins and points in random directions.
Yeah, because doesn't the compass just...
It points towards true spawn. Or your bed, I think. They changed it
Yeah.
so you can also link it to a bed now.
Yeah, that's what I thought, is it just pointed towards your bed.
Yeah.
And I didn't think that you could set a bed in the nether.
Nope. Not... Well, you can, just not a spawn with a bed. You can set a spawn in the nether with a... respawn anchor. New fancy shit that I've only played with very... like... What? I played a playthrough...
no,
I played a playthrough of Minecraft recently with Ed in a challenge world where there was no surface. We wanted to test the feasibility of a completely underground world, and we won, so other than that, I haven't played Minecraft in such a long time. Good game though.
Yeah, we have to get back into that crack, huh?
No,
Yeah, our
no,
bases
no,
are pretty-
no.
Yeah.
We are back.
Don't get back into that.
A Dow, eh?
A Tao?
Yep.
Like a Taoist?
No, like a large, earthy, elemental person.
Elemental, and they're...
Like a genie.
Oh.
Okay. Not high on my kill list.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm willing to find allies down here.
And then what better ally than perhaps one of the former overseers with a grudge against Zariel?
It could be... I'm all for taking down Zariel. What about everybody else?
Putting
I don't see
That's
why
why we're
not.
here.
reference...
That's not what
Yeah,
we were doing.
Considering they're the sole reason why that city is down here.
Yeah, why not just
Speaking
solve
of
the
which-
problem, but solve it for good.
Speaking of which, we have a second city that at some point in time may or may not just appear down here.
Yeah, but that's a problem for future us.
And if Zariel's dead,
Yeah.
Dead or defeated.
Probably did.
I'm just saying.
Or be friendly.
Lulu.
Purified, perhaps?
That's
Redeemed, perhaps?
Was Zerial not once an archangel or something?
Yes.
Yeah, she was the bestest of the best.
So,
Yeah, now
Lulu,
she's the worstest
I
of the
know-
worst.
I know you've suffered many loss of memories, but do you remember what exactly turned her?
I don't know. It could probably be the great betrayal that she suffered.
Yes, but
I don't remember exactly. That's no. I just know she was trapped down here for a while. It's really hard to remember. It's all foggy. I'm sure it was really bad things.
all right.
Bad things in hell? No.
Well, let's go find this oracle then.
Is everybody in agreement with it? Do we want to, or do we want to just fucking kill this guy now?
No, let's
Making friends
yeah.
is
make friends.
useful.
Let's make friends where we can, and
Just to let you know, once I'm free of my pact, if you want to destroy this, you can destroy this. I won't stop you. I just leave.
cool.
What
Neat.
kind of stuff you got?
Yeah, what? Well,
Do you grant wishes?
Not without some benefit to me.
What if the benefit to you is being freed?
Can't you just wish yourself free?
Does it work like that?
What if we wish you
I
free?
would think that it would be in the contract that they couldn't do that.
Don't give the DM ideas.
What if I wish that you could be free?
Genie, I wish
Do we
you were
each get a wish?
free.
What if I wish for more wishes?
No to all of you.
Okay.
Let's get talk to this oracle.
Yeah, let's get back to the oracle.
We will pile
Okay,
into our
good.
vehicle.
So we don't have to fight. That's good. I didn't want to have to kill more people.
Oh, is that a
This
challenge?
thing,
No, it's not a challenge, Call. It's not a challenge.
it can always be a challenge later. Let's go.
What kind of people do you kill?
Anyone who tries to hurt the demon zapper.
When's
I
the
don't
last
want
person?
to, but I'm kind of required to. You know,
When's the last
it's all
person you killed?
contracted.
Yeah.
Yeah, how often is this place attacked by people who aren't daemons?
It's sometimes attacked by devils who, for whatever radical reason, maybe brain damage, decide they want to get rid of it.
Devils aren't people.
Well,
So
that does
True.
that does
Attack
answer us a
devils.
question. It doesn't target
Yep.
devils, only demons.
Matt Damon's.
Alright, I climb in. I man a harpoon.
I'm already in my spot.
All right, saddle up, everybody. We're heading out.
Yeah.
Click. Seatbelt on.
Are there seatbelts?
Yes, buckle up for safety.
No. Okay.
There's
No, just
there's
add
only
the-
seatbelt and like air quotes seatbelt in the in the cargo, and like not the cargo bay, but like the passenger
seating.
seats. Yeah.
At the comment of their seatbelts, like just full throttle.
If we don't put our seatbelts on, we'll get pulled over.
I think I'm the
True.
only one who can put a seatbelt on.
They are like ropes that are frayed that like have a loop on one end that just kind of hooks.
These look
Oh.
safe.
It hooks around your neck.
It's got a noose on either side, and there's like two hooks on opposite ends of you, and you latch it onto one and you latch it on the other. Just hope it doesn't like come off from the top or bottom.
The last thing we need is for Raz to get a ticket in hell. All right, put your
True.
seatbelt on.
So what I'm hearing is there's extra free rope here.
How long does it
He's
take
gonna
to-
steal the seatbelts.
How long does it take to get there if we're heading to this place?
Takes about an hour of travel. In New York, you guys reach.
If I let somebody else drive and I sit in the passenger seat, could I? Actually, wait, never mind. I think it's an hour per spell level, isn't it? For me to write something into my book.
I think it's an hour per spell level. Yeah.
Fuck.
You have to double check. I don't
Yeah,
remember
I'm
off the top
looking
of
at
my
it
head the
right
list
now.
of
It's
things.
at-
Can
it's
you
an
do
hour
it?
per
Can
spell
you
level.
do it in parts?
We could drive slowly.
Can you do it in parts? Can you start writing a spell down?
I think that's the DM discretion thing. As long as I take the full amount of time, I don't think it matters.
As long as you have some way to keep track of it that I can look at, I don't mind you doing it in parts.
Because I imagine his ink wouldn't just disappear.
If that's the case, I'll drive.
Oh, for each level of the spell, it takes 2 hours and 50 gold.
Ah.
I already prepaid for all the supply. I already prepaid for a bunch of supplies though, so I'll have to see how many supplies I have. Oh, I have, yeah. I have the supplies for it. I would just need to take a long time.
Yeah, if you have a way to keep track of it to where I can also keep track of it, then I don't mind you doing it in parts.
Yeah. Rasputin might do something on our next long rest.
Instead of resting.
Nerd, look at him. He's doing homework.
Nerd.
Yeah, if it takes us like an hour, or two to get there, I'll show somebody how to use the accelerator.
It'll take 1 hour to get there.
Teach.
Gotcha. Then I'll do some spell stuff.
Do the souls scream louder the harder I press on the soul pedal?
I'm gonna be transcribing one of my
Louder
scrolls.
in general, yeah.
I definitely goose it a couple times just to rum rum.
Okay. Just keep a note somewhere, Zach, of like what spell specifically you're doing and the amount of progress you made on it so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something with that here.
All right. So, is anyone operating the missing harpoon slot?
I'm manning the jaws.
I got the ball.
Trouble.
I can do it, yeah.
Hey, she's a ranger. I don't know if she has any
Yeah.
things for it, but like
Things.
I'm putting it in the notes section. I'm just gonna put how
Kari
many hours
has a feat that lets her ignore
things.
cover and shoot from further.
Oh. I
So
don't think I have.
Call because this you did not hear last week. This thing sounds like screaming, like just tormented souls when it's on and the fucking soul pedal's getting slammed.
Oh.
Yeah. So instead of like making standard engine sounds, it's the screams of people whose souls being tortured, basically. I don't know if that calls opinion of transportation or not.
Maybe we shouldn't be using this. This doesn't sound
They're singing.
kosher. I don't think they're singing. I don't need an insight check for that.
It's the best thing we've got right now, Call, and I fucking goose it again.
They're singing.
by any means necessary.
Oh, those words are gonna come back to haunt him. All right, do we make it to the bramble patch?
You guys.
Give me a D100.
You guys come across a maze of warped trees and bone-like vines stretching before you. calcified corpses merge with the trees covered in fungal pods that feed on the blood oozing through the undergrowth. Here and there, narrow paths wind deeper into the woods.
Fungal pods.
That's fucking metal and shit, bro.
I don't like it.
How many Cabbage Patch Kids did I hit on the way to the Bramble Patch? I think silence is all of them.
So you guys are outside of the bone.
And you said this is like a mess
The
of
bone
bones
traps.
and trees and vines.
Can the vehicle fit through?
Absolutely not.
No, there's no.
I will
Can I
climb a.
force
I will,
it?
I will
Can
climb a tree.
Okay.
Do these
All
trees-
you see is a maze of like more. It looks large,
Am I able
maze-like
to
structure.
get? Oh, the structure itself. Oh,
I make sure to turn the demon machine off.
thank you. So I can't see over the dense.
Thank
forest?
you.
I can't see like over the dense forest in any capacity.
Not particularly.
Okay, I climb down.
You guys notice while looking at your map and trying to find this, there's a little note written by the cartographer next to this location.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, your future is written in your blood, shall open your veins to the point to paint the story hidden in your heart.
What?
Excuse me, Blood Wizard. This seems to be up your alley. Divination through
That
ritual
is
sacrifice?
Would I understand if that has any actual magical, like if it's trying to say anything magical?
Give me an
Yeah.
investigation.
Can I help with that?
No.
There we go. 17.
Kibroth, are you magically inclined?
Well, you said investigation, so I didn't know.
You said yourself you kind of just stumble through your magic.
Yeah.
So.
I think this dude that wrote this map is batshit insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably, an after effect of, trying to chart hell.
I could see that.
What with
Alright.
its fluctuating reality?
Yeah. Oh,
So
let's get in
we
there.
delve into the bone forest then? Can I get
I
a
proceed.
Seem that way.
Can I get a quick re-description of the forest?
Sure. A maze of warped trees and bone-like vines stretches before you. Calcified corpses merge with bone trees covered in fungal pods that feed on the blood oozing through the undergrowth. Here and there, narrow paths wind deeper into the wood.
Can I look around for a rat?
Give me perception.
Oops, not advantage, sorry.
17.
Didn't matter.
You spot no rats,
Oh.
whether they be hiding from your gaze or simply not present.
Okay.
Can I check out the fungal pods? See if they're like toxic or poppable.
Sure. Give me a
Can I either also do this or help? I like poison stuff.
Since I accidentally did that last one at advantage, I'm going to take away my inspiration.
It's not really necessary. When you don't mean to roll at advantage, I just take your left roll.
Oh, okay.
Regardless.
Okay.
So, give me. What is Sapphire doing to help?
She said she was looking to see if they're toxic. I was looking into them if they had any type of usable potency for poisons or the like, using my at least theoretical knowledge of the topic.
Then yeah. Sap roll at advantage here.
What am I rolling?
Nature, please.
Okie doke. Okay, I did. Click once. Still takes forever.
Because I like poisons and I want to see if I know anything about it, see if it's useful, especially if it's growing on like the bones and blood of people. It might have interesting things. That's not advantage.
Oh, whoopsie.
Just hit the button again. Roll normal.
Yeah.
Fine.
Just hit nature again?
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll take whichever rolls better. That is taking a long time.
Mm-hmm. Bad internet, maybe.
Probably.
Are you able to hear us okay during it and whatnot?
Yeah,
it's still really bad, but it's working, so.
Okay.
No, like but audio quality wise though, can you still hear us fine, or do we cut in and out for you? Because you come through fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, like 2 people have cut out. Oh,
Okay.
good.
Okay, so we look at the
Everybody at
mushrooms.
once?
Steph has questionable internet right now. She said some occasional we might cut out. So. Okay.
I can parse what you're saying.
Okay. Sapphire and Trouble take a look at the interesting fungal growth in the area to see if they might have any toxic or poisonous uses or like tendencies, whatever. That's what I was looking for anyway. I believe that you were also looking for that type of stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if they burst and if they're poisonous.
Okay. I know a thing or two about poisons, so we both look at it and consult.
Oh no.
What do we learn, if anything? Or what do we know, if anything?
The result of these pods are so these fungal pods are basically a result of some mind-bending poisons.
Ooh.
And these have they have now swapped fully to where they are basically the fungus feeds on blood itself rather than any more like plant-like material.
Okay.
You can surmise that this would be incredibly unsafe to eat, but you are not sure of what exact properties this might have.
Would it give me a disease?
Only one way to find out.
I'll pass.
Ras, go touch it.
I would like to not.
I'm gonna take one of my daggers out and get a few cuttings off and take some.
Are these mushrooms or like pore pods?
Oh yeah,
fungal pods.
Okay.
What are you storing that in?
The bag. Everything else goes in the bag too.
Like, are you gonna wrap it up in anything, or just plop a chunk of?
So the way the
this
bag of
into the
holding
bag?
works is items placed into it are kind of just suspended in a space, and whenever I reach into the bag, you basically just subconsciously think what you want to grab out, and it grabs it. So things don't technically have to be contained in the bag,
So nothing melds or contaminates?
from what I understand, unless DM rules otherwise.
Trying to think what would be funny.
Do you want to give him that opportunity?
I'm giving God whatever opportunity he wants to rule things, because as far
God
as
damn
I
it.
understand,
Just wrap it up in a paper towel, man.
Well, best of luck. I mean, only one way to find out.
okay, you know
just
what?
toss it in there.
I got some. You know what? I got some.
If you fuck up my dust, I'm gonna be pissed.
I have a spare set of leather armor that no one seems to be using for some time. Leather's a fairly good material, so I'll kind of wrap up the armor and use it like a pouch. And I'll
Like,
put a good amount of mushroom clippings into it.
but
Why
that
don't you
was
try it
mine.
to see if it's poisonous?
I think it is, and I might try to tinker with it sometime in the future if we have some spare time. I've got some other
You can
ingredients.
check. Call can help you. Call can unpoison you.
I'm. The thing with
Go on.
poisons.
Eat it.
I could.
Look.
Eat
Cole
it.
and I are probably on the same page. I'd rather not waste resources out in the field at something I could do in my own time.
Waste resources, it seems to be
Eat it.
everywhere.
Not the mushrooms, his healing. If I am... Look, I believe it's poisonous, and why would I ingest it if I think it's poisonous? If I need a taste test or test its potency, I'll do it in a location where that's not life-threatening.
Mhm.
I think I could make some use from this if I can refine it later.
Do I think it's poisonous?
I think it's poisonous, and I'm a poison person.
I just hired guinea pigs.
I don't know, Rasputin. Do you want to do a
Where's the
nature?
madcap?
Sure, why not?
Yeah! Where is the madcap?
Madcap's
with you.
us.
He's falling behind.
He's not gonna eat the mushroom, and if he doesn't,
Is
I'll
this
not
you
do
giving
it.
me permission to do a check?
Yep. Go for it. I'll let you.
I'll show.
Damn.
Rasputin, that's definitely not poisonous.
Oh,
That's not poisonous.
It might taste bad, but you don't think it's poisonous. Like,
It's definitely not. This definitely isn't poisonous. See, look at this. Wazik, come here.
Wazik, don't eat that. Please.
Wazik, this is not poisonous. Just eat it to prove to them.
No.
I mean, Rasputin has historically been right about these things, so.
I agree with you, but
Wait, he was wrong about the river.
he was wrong about the river this time.
No, I didn't do anything with the river. I just kind of.
Guys, I know my things about poison, alright? Look, I don't want you to have my friend here have this mushroom. I'm saying no, and I will stop you with force if needed. I'm taking these, I will refine them later. These aren't good. Everything about them is
With
wrong.
force, you say.
I will stop
Wazik
you.
looks a little sad. But he doesn't say anything.
Come on, let him eat it. Look how sad he is.
He's just looking for a good time.
Best high of
I
his life.
understand that as far from what I can put together, these might actually have some hallucinogenic properties, but I don't want to do this on the field. If it's not harmful with my testing later, I'll indulge you all, okay? Later, though.
After you said that, Greyboth is like more interested in the mushrooms now. Use your words carefully around him.
You're talking to a ex-addict here, by the way, Sapphire.
Hmm.
I think only Conrad knows that, though.
What does Conrad know again?
Wait, does Conrad know?
That you're addicted to shit?
No, I used to be. Yeah,
You're
the,
still
the
addicted
Dreamleaf.
to shit. Once you're addicted, you're never.
No, it
You
was
break your habit. Don't worry. I'm
the
here for you.
the downtime was the time it took to get off of it.
Just that time. Don't you worry. We got you back when you come back to the city, kitty cat.
I still have one in my pocket.
Don't worry. We got you back. That's just a taste.
Anyway, how much should I have these clippings weigh? Because I imagine I would want to get a good amount if I'm going to try to experiment with some things. Adding a custom item, I presume.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I could grab a pound of mushrooms. If that's good with you. Because mushrooms don't weigh that much. That'd be a fairly large amount.
what about fleshy
Um,
blood mushrooms?
Yeah, fleshy blood mushroom.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you know that they'd weigh more or less, then
If it's like a puffball mushroom, it'll weigh more than a normal mushroom.
Do a lot of damage with a pound of mushrooms.
No, add just add half a pound of item here.
half a pound. That's how much I'll get from a sack or whatever. Okay. I was gonna grab a pound if I could, or if I'm only gonna really
I
have a
suppose
good
so.
amount of
I would
cooking.
say half a pound per dose, or
Okay,
per
per item
instance.
stack, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well I will take 2 quantities and make them half a pound each. Fuck.
Okay.
Damn it. I will add those. We can continue. If we're ready.
All right. The group is standing before the entrance, or an entrance into the brambles, the bone brambles.
Bam, bam, bam.
Well, I guess we proceed. I will
Alright.
draw my sword.
It'd be way easier with a unicorn.
I agree. But the unicorn is the end game. We have to go through this.
Going in here right now sucks.
Why?
I'm like tapped.
Oh, can we not long rest yet?
No.
You
Shit.
guys haven't been
We haven't been doing much.
because your activity has pretty much just been for the day has mostly been driving. And correct me if I'm wrong,
Well, we-
but today's
we did the-
activity was the hill.
We
Yeah.
fought the warlords too, didn't we?
Well, yeah, we did our thing with
We did the
um,
ritual in the morning.
Yeah, the ritual in the morning. Then we left and fought this thing.
Yep.
Then we went to the hill and did our combat there. Then we drove all the way to this thing, and then we're driving all the way here.
We've also taken 2 short rests. No, one of the short rests was while traveling. One of the rests was at the Zapper.
Yeah,
So we've
I don't
done
know.
a bit, but I bet that's
Yeah, I don't know where that stack. I don't know where that timeline stacks up as far as
Alright.
day goes.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got you.
Because we did have. Because I don't know how long that interaction with
Dow.
with
guy?
Mad Maggie took as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Because I know we did do it in the morning, but
But
I don't know
like,
how long it took.
There's also a dream sequence too.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't know how long it took.
Yeah.
I believe in you guys. You are the heroic, powerful adventurers I know you are.
I'm gonna run away.
Yeah, we will if things get bad.
All right. So what's
Lulu,
this-
I trust you to protect the machine.
oh, you want me to stay here and guard this?
Just kind of hide in it. Then
Kid.
and then come get us if anything happens.
All right, I can do that. I can get there quick.
Is everybody
Assuming I can find
cool
you
with that?
guys.
Can items not have a weight of less than 1?
I definitely can.
Why is this like fighting me then? I can't add a weight of 1.5. And I can't start it with a decimal.
I don't know.
Whatever. I'll make it 1 for now. And just...
All right. Well, best of luck, everyone.
Bye,
Thank
Lulu.
you.
Stay safe.
So we go in then, if we're not doing a long rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't make it weigh the custom item. I can't make the custom item weigh less than 1.
All right, then just leave it as 1 for now. Then.
I'll just put 2 mushroom clippings as the description. There's the name.
Okay.
Alright. Oh well. Okay, so we got spooky skulls. Let's go. So there are
Alright.
corpses that have been, like, you said calcified, just basically like fossilized, sorta.
Yep. And they are partially merged with the trees.
And from these corpses is where these
Are fungal pods.
mushrooms are growing, or these pods.
Yep.
There's a lot of dead bodies here.
Long dead, probably.
Okay. So I'm taking it. All of you are entering the brambles, or
I'm entering.
Yep.
Yeah.
all right.
Yep.
As you guys begin entering and going through the narrow brambles, I'm gonna need all of you to give me a survival check.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Hiya! Oh.
Do we all need to make one?
All of you.
Oh shit, somebody's carrying.
Kari,
Kill
I
me.
hope this is a collective check.
Do I win? Do I win the Dungeons and Dragons?
Kari wins.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn,
Gabriel-
Hold
everybody
on.
wins but Sapphire.
Wazik still's got to do it too.
Oh,
Fuck
Wazik.
Wazik.
Wait, what if we have Wazik? We should have Wazik fucking man like guard the machine. He's supposed to follow your orders, right?
Yeah, he does. To a fault. I'd rather him kicking things, though.
About Wazik.
Also,
Get a nat 20.
So everybody wins but Sapphire.
so what kind of check is this? About to find out.
You're dead.
Everybody
It's not called a
Everybody
survival check for
except
no
Zach.
reason.
everybody except Sapphire is not poisoned.
All right, hold on. Let me do. Get rid of it. I guess I'll do this. Too.
We're all really good at surviving.
Look, I'm best in urban environments, alright? Got a bunch of rangers here with their survival checks.
Should have been a ranger.
Yeah, why can't there just be more rangers? Why aren't all of you
Yeah.
rangers? Different flavor of Power Rangers here.
If you went into a game and you had a party of 6 people, and all of them, without any pre-coordination, picked ranger, how would you feel?
I would hope we're at least different specs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a.
What if
a
they were
Green
all
Ranger?
what if they were all the exact same build?
I'm gonna kind of just stack you guys here on the same spot because I don't feel like. Where is this? Fucking, let's just play this music. Why not?
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Kitty Cat's dead.
Kitty cat got stuck in a tree.
Okay, I will be right back.
Okay.
Bye, miss you.
Oh, spooky music. I'm getting moved to another VC. I'm alone. I got lost. Oh, dark. Holy shit. Do I know what
As
this is?
use. About to describe stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, it's dark.
Hey, time for dark vision to do something.
As you guys start working your way, the path's narrowing and twisting. all of you working together manage to, except for Sapphire, who gets kind of dragged along. Every time there's a directional, Sapphire always picks the wrong one, and everybody else has to like, no, 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 we're confident it's probably this way. And so
How do you guys know?
through a while of effort, you guys reach a central cabin. It looks really run down and
A cabin.
made of bones. As you guys approach, a
Light your
Uh,
lantern.
an older woman steps out. She was hunched over. I guess I should describe a cave-like hovel at the center of the maze. Hundreds of bones and body parts hang by twine from the entrance, and ceiling is strung with garland made of bloody entrails. The air buzzes with flies.
Yeah.
As the
Oh,
old
me.
woman steps out, you see her you see her wearing a dress of stitched together bones, and she has strings of infant skulls hanging around her neck.
Oh, Ras.
Infant skulls are fucking unsettling.
They also seem to be chattering.
That's even more unsettling.
Some of the languages you guys don't recognize. Some of them you do.
Ooh, what do I hear?
Yeah, I mean we
So
all.
for our goblin speakers,
Ooh.
hold on, under this pile here.
Someone
Space
light a torch. I
goblin
can't see.
speakers.
Wait, I got moved. What's this about? Sorry. Oh, clicking on people's tokens to message them. Kari takes keen mind, knows the exact path in and out of the maze.
I hear, know, and see everything. I am now God.
Except you didn't take that.
Okay. For
How about Dwarvish? You're going down the line.
a lot of you know Dwarvish.
Yes.
Okay. And then oh, is Kari not on this page?
I can't see.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I guess it's the double case. Okay. That is what you all hear as you're going.
I don't like it.
I didn't receive anything.
The call not. Oh. Okay.
I'll.
You could just, yeah, Zach can text.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm on the page, but I still don't have vision. Is that supposed to be?
It's very dark. Do you have dark vision?
No, I just wanted to make sure.
Then you'd be in pitch black, I think.
Light
Yeah.
a torch.
I have dark vision.
So do I. Wouldn't it be a
Ooh.
shame
Oh,
if there?
this-
Wouldn't it be a shame if there were any puzzles that required color?
Machine just starts humming.
Did Zach send it to you?
That's
Yeah.
creepy.
Machine just starts humming along.
And she approaches out. What are you doing here? Who are you people?
That's offensive.
What?
You mean you people?
Miscreants who are at my doorstep. My lair, if you will.
We are here for a reason. There was a guy near the Demon Zapper. He has a contract.
A Dow.
Yes.
Hmm.
We were hoping that you could perhaps take a look at his contract and see if there's a way to get him out of it.
Are you
We've got
the oracle
Plans.
we have been told of?
I am indeed an oracle. I can see many things beyond that others cannot. Suppose I could try to tell you a way out of the contract you so speak of, but on only one condition.
When you want our souls?
No, nothing that cheap.
Wow.
No. I want something much more refreshing.
Uh-oh.
See, it's been a very long time since I've had a bath. It's over 1,000 years, I would say. And I really want to be a day at the spa, if you will. If you go and pay for and find and reserve me a day at the spa, then I will tell you how to break this contract.
Okay, quick question. How are we going to find a spa down here?
It's the Wandering Emporium. You can get a pampering session at the Infernal Rapture.
Oh
Kind
my
of
god.
bliss.
Huh.
All right, how would we go about finding this wandering emporium? Cole's got like his hand on his face and is just like scrunching his eyes for a second.
Oh, that's more than just simply finding it. I can direct you. It moves and shifts, much like the land. Hard to find, but I'm an oracle. I know these things. I can point you where to find it with 100% accuracy.
Neat.
However, there are a few additional stipulations to this. Not only must you reserve, but while I'm gone, I would like you to look over my little lair here.
Okay.
Babysitting.
How long is this gonna take?
It won't take that long, no more than a day.
Okay.
That's fine by
And
That-
me.
that's not too bad.
Do you know what the
Yes.
cost of these
Yes.
pamperings are?
It's been a while. That's slipped my mind.
Yeah, inflation.
1,000 years of inflation is probably a little bit higher.
Do they play? I take it it's run by devil folk, yes? Most likely, anyhow.
It's a
Knowing-
safe assumption.
So, my guess is that the cost will likely not be simple gold, but likely those coins that are so sought after in this realm.
Everything will be clear when you get there, and I can guarantee you get there. Or at least where it is. Whether you get there or not is entirely up to you.
I see.
But, and then, if you
Then
do these things for me, you will have. I can teach you how to nullify the contract.
do give us vision.
I do have a question for you.
Yes.
Where do your allegiances lie?
Myself. I keep to myself here.
Okay. You have no plans for expanding your bramble? Perhaps an
No. I
increase in station?
run a nice little shop here. I have people all over the multiverse travel to me just to hear my divinations and sample some of my mystical brews.
Mystical brews, you say?
Yes, I make some very interesting brews.
Care to
If
divulge
you'd
that?
want one, I could possibly sell you some.
What are your costs?
Well, for the most common potion, it's purely one soul coin. If you would like more rare brews, that will be 2.
I don't know if we should be spending our fuel on random potions that we don't know what they do.
No, they're safe. They're made with my blood.
When's the last time you said you had a bath?
1,000 years ago.
Hmm.
Mm.
Some of that grime is definitely in her blood.
We'll think about it
Oh,
on
it's
the
like
mission.
wine.
All right, we will do this task for you. Where is the thing?
Excellent. Hold just a moment. And you see her kind of like take one of her long, like horrendous nails and kind of scratch at her arm, kind of drawing blood. And she just flicks it on the ground. And she kind of like leans over, stare at it. I see. It is about 1.5 miles away from the hell wasp nest. Good news is, you don't have to go in the hell wasp nest. I would recommend not actually doing that. Just visit the Wandering Emporium nearby.
I feel like that was a dangle. We should go to the Hell Wasp Nest.
Fuck off.
You can do what you want. However, the only service I ask of you is the Emporium. My session reserved and paid for. Everything else is what you decide to do.
Do we
Very
have to
well.
bring back any proof?
I'm sure they will get you a thing in writing to hand to me. And then
Okay.
once I have it, I set off for the Emporium myself. You guard my little hovel here, and within a day you will have your divination.
Before we set off, you said to defend this hovel. Is that an issue that occurs frequently?
Sometimes how to phrase this? The old inhabitants want their land back. And, well, by right of conquest, I own this place now. So,
Hell yeah, brother.
That says the Oath
What?
of Conquest Paladin.
yes, this bramble is my work, and I am quite proud of it.
The mushrooms that grow here, do you know their properties? Or more accurately, would you divulge their properties free of charge? I'm asking more as an enthusiast, rather than a customer.
I know of their properties, yes, but I think some things are best left either for a paid service or for your own enjoyment.
That does hint at falling in line with my own suspicions. Thank you. Alright. We setting off?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Watch your step when leaving. These
Right.
brambles are dangerous.
I will confidently point in the wrong direction.
No. This way.
I will need, if everyone is departing, or if they have more questions, if questions ask them, if you are departing, I need survival checks from everybody.
Oh boy.
Redemption roll! Fuck!
Another nat 20 from Kari.
As I said, I will.
By the way, Kari is holding on to Call's wing.
Oh, we'll allow that.
As I said, I will confidently point in the wrong direction.
Oh my god, I'm fucking dying. Alright.
I like to imagine
Wazik.
Kari
Wazik is
is
the tiebreaker here.
Oh. Alright.
I like the duality of a nat 1 and a nat 20 in the same ticket.
My previous roll was a 2. This one was a 1.
How did Wazik do?
Well, as you guys go through start trying to retrace your steps and go through as a group, you feel like you periodically have taken different turns than you did last time.
God.
See, I told you it was
And-
this way.
Are those magical or non-magical terrain/plants?
Yes,
What?
exactly.
real.
Yes.
What do you have to say about that, and not Preston?
It's hell. We've already been said everything changes weirdly.
I would say this terrain is definitely magical terrain.
Damn.
Where is?
So is there not actually like a maze that we would have had to go through?
Give me a
Fuck, we
second.
need a Minotaur in our
Mini
party.
Minotaur.
It's oddly specific.
Mini Tartar. It's a mini Tartar.
Tiny Minotaur.
Oh, the pug. Song's gonna be stuck in my head. And as you guys are narrating, you guys end up reaching a dead end here.
Uh-oh.
And as you reach a dead end,
Are we fighting something?
you see
Yeah. What do we see?
you see spirit-like creatures start coming from the woods.
Uh-oh.
And these three spirits in front of you all demand that you remind them of the wonders of life.
Oh.
So you want glorious combat. I see. For that is how you feel most alive.
Or eating good food.
Yeah, food.
What?
Yeah, food.
Food?
Yeah.
An indulgence?
Food? No, shiny things.
Paul, I would argue that for you, combat is an indulgence.
And booze.
You're not wrong.
Are they just saying this like
Coffee.
an open-ended statement, or are they saying anything more specific?
They just demand. They demand, like, there is no please, there's no thank you. They just the wonders of life.
Remind us the wonders of life.
Ugh, we need a bard.
Hey, Gibrath,
Yo.
what's more wondrous than celebration and music?
The beer that goes with it.
Sure, play your reeds. Offer them a drink.
Rat flute.
Oh, that would require Grebroth sharing his alcohol.
Try your instrument first. Then.
Rasputin starts humming the goblin nursery rhyme you heard. He starts singing the goblin nursery rhyme that the skull is singing.
Sapphire sings in Dwarvish.
Can I play the pipes without intending to summon rodents to not expel a charge, or must I expel a charge?
Nope, you can play without it.
I will play my flute.
Okay. Give me a windpipes check. So, or it would basically be your
Pipes check.
give me performance, and then add your proficiency bonus to it if you're not already proficient.
Oh.
Hmm.
That'd be horrible. How do I... What is my bonus?
+3.
+3.
Does Gibrath actually allow them to try to, like, one of those drinks? Or does he just want to play the reeds for now? Or what's he doing?
I don't... You have all my drinks.
Yes, but I'm actually asking your permission for once.
Oh, well, of course. I mean, nothing better than sharing.
Okay. I will take open a bottle and merrily offer it to them as Gibrath attempts to play the music, and as the parties, or a few members of the party, are humming in respective languages.
They do not accept the drinks. But they seem to. You see their face kind of soften from the hard demands to the things, and they kind of hum along with the tunes and enjoy, and then after a bit they all recede back into the forest.
What? None of you want to fight? Fear the glory of combat?
For
I
some,
go punch a tree.
Start walking towards them.
for some, life is about enjoying things in the moment, not glorious combat.
Yes, that is exactly in the moment you need to be.
Oh, dark.
I'm disappointed in these ghosts.
I did it.
You did it.
I saved us.
You played well, friend. And it seems that they didn't
Yeah, I
let you drink.
guess.
I put it back in
Kicks
the
the
bag.
dirt.
No, wait, you... No.
Hmm?
Tell it over. I want a swig.
Perhaps later.
Sip for posterity's sake.
I will not give it. I will put it back in the bag later.
I will never trust you with my things again.
later.
Yeah.
We'll have a drink later.
Put some mushrooms in it.
Ooh,
I'll get back to you on that.
uppers and downers.
I'll get back to you on that. It's not recommended.
Am I hearing this?
Yes.
They're not being silent about it.
You
I don't like either of you.
Look, if they're not harmful, they're not super useful as a poison. And if you all are very interested, I suppose. If they're harmful, I'm going to use them to fight. If it's not very useful, then I won't have too much use for them. I've sworn off that type of stuff. Bad history.
Pussy.
Yes, I am the cat. Moving on.
Either who? Turning around from this dead end.
Once again, can I get a survival check from everybody?
Dang it.
Come on.
I will survive.
Ooh. Ooh. Don't ruin it, Sapphire. Don't ruin this. Okay.
Oh boy. Come on. I believe in you.
I also realized that I clicked the wrong button last time, but it was still in that one, so it's not like it matters that much.
You guys managed to get your way out of the brambles.
Yeah.
All right, help. Help, I'm stuck in a bush.
My eyes.
Alright, hang on a second.
My eyes have better adjusted to the darkness. It's been a while since I've actually had to use my dark vision.
I'm just blindly tugging in.
Paul's
By that
violently beating his wings.
Cart jumps on your back. Fuck.
It's sucking me in, help!
Thank you for moving me.
Oh, fuck, we're on a map?
Yeah, we are. We're in a dark place.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, apparently everybody can see but me.
I can't see.
I can't see either.
Oh, that's unfortunate for y'all.
That's why we're stumbling.
That's why I said light a torch. Light your lamp.
I don't have any of those.
Oh, Grandma had a lamp. Lantern.
I don't have any of those.
I do have a torch.
Yeah.
You taking out that torch? I will light it with a tinderbox from the box.
You guys are outside. You made your way outside of the brambles. You are now near your car, where it's bright and almost.
Hold that torch for next time.
You mean our big Carlos?
Yes, your big Carlos.
Thank you.
We get into the big Carlos and
Is that out towards the hell wasp nest?
not to it, just near
Not
it.
to it. Just near
directly
it.
towards it.
Could
And
you
it's-
hit it with the car?
Probably not.
And piss off the swarm.
Hey, we left the madcap
Good idea.
in.
No, he's
No,
Wait, look at these guys.
he's with you guys.
Okay. Oh, we left
Lulu's still
Lulu.
here.
Lulu's here. Yeah. Welcome back, guys. How's it going?
Is she
Good.
baked like a toddler
No.
in a hot car?
Lulu's a little bit more durable than that.
Okay.
The windows are cracked and your favorite music's on.
Lulu welcomes you back all with a hearty greeting
Hmm.
and asks how you're.
well,
I sigh, give Lulu a pat on the head, jump in my seat.
She just sees Call is disheveled and Car is just hanging on
Yeah.
his back.
All the feathers are like out of place.
I take it didn't go well. Were
Actually,
you attacked? Did you have
It
to
was
defend
perfectly
yourselves?
fine.
things actually went fairly calmly. Although we're once
Oh,
again
that's
on
good.
another side mission. We'll need to.
We did have to sing.
Yes, Lulu, you missed some singing.
Oh, that's a shame. And Wazik kind of pipes up. Yeah, shame. We almost got to fight ghosts. The stupid ghost ran away. They were scared of Wazak.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah, you
I'm
tell 'em,
actually with
Lily.
Wazik on this one.
We need to go to this traveling emporium and schedule a nice spa day for the Oracle lady. Although we also have to pay for it.
They have spas in hell?
That's what I thought.
Apparently. I can't imagine it will be cheap, though. I'm imagining multiple soul coins will be involved.
Okay, but if it's reasonably priced, we
I'm-
could use a spa day.
I highly doubt it's reasonable priced.
I wonder if they have items for sale.
They probably do, but
Oh
Onward.
boy, I'm gonna steal.
Mm.
I don't think it's a good idea to steal from demons or fiends.
she has a point, though. It's only a bad idea if they know. Regardless, we load up, get in, and I guess start moving towards the
Okay.
general location of our goal. We won't learn more information by standing here waiting.
I T-pose.
I A-pose.
I'm manning my station, looking at you guys like, what?
You
Rast, do you need me to drive
I
again?
fucking full throttle.
Roger that. All right, not driving.
I need a.
Actually, no. How long is it going to take us to get there?
No time was given.
Then I'll let Kari drive, and however long it takes to get there, I'll do my thing.
God, am I fine?
Frick yeah.
Sapphire's fine. All right.
Again, I goose the engine a couple times to get there.
Engine for.
Listen to that baby scream.
I wasn't ready for that from you.
That wasn't from Call. That was from me, the player.
Either way.
But it probably would actually be a baby screaming.
Yeah, probably. Among other things.
Thing's probably like an 8-cylinder.
Yeah.
I like
Okay. So, as you guys are. Fuck yeah, so good. Way to go past me. You're amazing. As you guys are rocking and rolling and jamming across the waste of hell, tearing it up. You guys start hearing more screaming.
More screaming?
Like
Yeah.
not from the car?
Yeah, like you hear the sweet, sweet purring of another vehicle.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
Boys,
I would
Oh.
like to pay strong attention to my surroundings, please.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am alert.
You notice that there is that there are two smaller vehicles approaching. Approaching, tailing behind you guys here.
Oh, yeah?
What do they look like?
Yeah, who are they manned by?
Probably can't help you out.
Can't really tell exactly who they're manned by, but they look a lot smaller than your vehicle. Probably, like size comparison, think like Dune Buggy.
You want me to throw the
Buggy
hazards on?
versus a monster truck.
Okay.
Can I ready my giant ballista thing for hostile actions if I see
Do
any?
they seem to have hostile intentions?
You guys see that they definitely have, it definitely seems like these things have instead of like a big open like jaw in the front like your guys's have, you see they have like sights on them, and you also see that they have like little harpoons on them as well.
Uh-huh.
Can I make the assumption that those are used for boarding?
I will allow one chance for anyone to make a check on whatever they want to try to do here, and then I'm going to roll initiative. So,
I wonder if-
investigation would be for that.
I wonder if they think that we're the proper owners of this thing, and that like they were a splinter part of this group, and they're going to attack when they notice we're not friendlies, or if they just see a thing and they're attacking it.
I want to see if their harpoon things are like our harpoon things, where they're just to shoot at stuff, or if they're meant like to latch on to stuff. Is that an investigation roll I can make?
Investigation.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw the hazards on and pull over. Maybe they'll go by.
Arcade.
Your team? Reasonably sure they're not meant for boarding.
Can I tell how many like occupants are in each vehicle?
Take a perception check.
Perception. Oh wait, I didn't click on my token. Oh, wait, yes I did. Did that go? No, it did not. Womp.
That's a nature check.
Ah!
Neat.
Is it the same roll for perception, or is it?
It is, yeah, +3.
Okay.
How neat is that?
So,
Maybe.
not really. You can't really tell who the drivers are. Does anybody have a check they want to do before I?
I would also like to see if I can't see who's manning one of the vehicles. If I'm allowed to do the same check.
I typically don't like you guys just repeating failed saves, failed checks for that. So unless you have a more sufficient reason than just I saw him fail that roll and I want to roll it.
Was going to anyway. He did it first, but I was just not.
Can I check for markings?
Oh, that's not bad. Idea.
Go for it. Give me perception.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Any vehicle signifiers?
Watch, they're gonna have like the same symbol as our thing, and they're just like a part of the splinter cell, whatever. Like I was theorizing.
No. It's gonna take a second.
Good. All right.
So, Ryu.
Yeah.
Do we maybe want to roll initiative next week so there's no weirdness?
Yeah, it's
I am fine with that. I'm just
Okay.
saying the thing before we do it, and then.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. Do hers, and then I have a check that I want the check.
Go for it. What check you want to make?
I
What
want
are
to
you
see
gonna
how
do?
much open terrain I have in front of me to drive. There's any kind of check or anything like that.
Perception.
Neat.
Okay. You know, it seems like you have solid terrain ahead of you, as far as like more like open road, so to speak, to use that phrasing.
Awesome. We're going drag racing, boys.
Can I make a statement about it, or do I have to wait till next week?
Just keep
Say
it in mind
something
if you want to
different
call
else.
out, if you want to
Okay.
call out the stuff you guys have done and whatnot.
Got it.
So,
Keep it in
Can I be
mind,
like,
or we can say it now.
I would recommend saying it at the start of next session, so that way it's fresh in everyone's mind at the start of the session. So that'd be my recommendation.
Say it both times.
Remember?
All right. Unless anybody else has anything else, that sounds like majority of checks from everybody except for maybe Call.
Carl's
So-
just getting ready for combat. He doesn't care.
Okay, got it. All right, so we'll start off next week with initiative checks for these two dune buggies versus you guys.
Sounds Gucci gang.
right.
I also request a map where I can see.
You will have a map where you more likely can see. Probably.
Thank you.
Just because you're driving, I'll let you. I'll let you see.
Okey doke.
Send this head first into a fucking wall, going to 100 souls an hour.
100 souls.
All right.
Yep.
Oh,
All right, Ryu. Thank you for DMing for us. I do appreciate it.
I just found a half of a
You're
stale
welcome.
breadstick on the floor.
still good.
Dude, that's gross. Don't eat it.
Ooh, that's food.
That's food.
I am,
That's not
however, really tired, so I'm going to go to bed now.
Finds half a
Yep,
breadstick. That's food.
All right. Kisses.
Night, mwah.
Night.
I love you.
Love you more.
Ooh.
I love me too.
Thank-
It was fun.
You.
I was expecting him to have a stronger response to the death of Randamas.
I love you too, Croc.
Oh.
Damn you. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Thank you.
Okay.
Good
Bye.
night.
DM.
Goodbye. Y'all keep trying to kill Wazik.
Dude, fuck him.
little shit.
He tried to kick me to Tura.
And
Fuck
he
that little
didn't.
Dude, if he had kicked you and fucking knocked you down when
You
we
would
were
have
against
died.
Saruman, you would have died.
Mhm.
There was a lot of what could have happened during that encounter.
Mhm.
So I like moments in D&D when you sit there and think on like all the different things that could have happened differently if just
Yeah.
one roll was made wrong or made correctly, you know.
Mhm.
A lot of death.
Or prevention of that.
Did all of us Rangers get land stride?
I don't know what that is.
It's I think we just got it at level. What are we? 8? It just popped up randomly in my list of features
Yeah,
and
I've got
traits. Okay. I was like, I didn't pick that. It must have been automatic.
What's it do?
Moving through non-magical difficult terrain cost you no extra movement. And you could also pass through non-magical plants without being slowed by them and without taking damage from them. You have advantage on saving throws against plants that are magically created or manipulated to impede movement.
Okay. Nice. That'll help in case you fight some fucking druids up in here.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm going to bed. Night all.
Good night.
I'll hop on 7 days for a little bit. Zach, you make us a lot of food or no?
I queued up like 15 spaghetti and that was pretty much it.
Okay.
Only 15?
Spaghetti is a lot.
Yes, but there are also like 5 of us. You're lucky.
Eagle hasn't complained for food.
Yeah, Eagle's been complaining for food. Me and Keth have been living off quest rewards. Like, we do a quest, we get a box, we split it, it gets us 10 of like a random high quality food item, and we just split it between us. So, and that's how me and Keth have been surviving.
To be fair, it's been working quite well. These high-tier quests pay out pretty nicely. But...
Soloed a tier fucking 6 quest, Infested Crack-a-Book. Alright? That was a shit show. So, you know on the roof, Kath, where you got pinned?
Yeah.
I emergency ran from that. Jumped down the stairwell. I didn't land on the next floor. I land on the bottom floor, where the spikes are, and then aggroed all of those zombies.
Oh no!
So you had to abandon that quest?
Oh no, I passed it. I fucking ran out the door through the fucking spikes, was running and fucking gunning, ran out of stamina, hopped in the Jeep, started running over zombies. There was too many of them. It started stopping my movement, so I hopped out of the Jeep, started running again. I ran up the stairs and like climbed up on the scaffolding and hopped on the scissor lift and started fucking just gunning. And they would climb up, they would break through the window, run through the interior building, and try to break through the other building, the other window to get to me. And I just gunned them down through the while they're climbing the scaffolding and while they're going to the other window. But yeah, I almost died multiple times over.
So you stay in the region too?
Yeah, I stay in the region. I just drove the Jeep